Ryan and great our best boys.
Hello, everybody. How you doing today?
Okay, so where did we where did we finish off last time? So last
Um,
week you guys um, were basking in the glory of your victory over Cheselric. You had an entire week to do whatever you wanted with your time, resting and preparing for whatever adventures might come next. You decided to buy some upgrades for your ship. Got some improved weaponry on it, some nice little additions to the furniture and whatnot. And then you attended the coronation party for uh, the new Prince of the Rock of Brawl, Prince Andrew. At the reception party, you guys each met some different and interesting characters. Mock ran into someone named Captain Morgan Gallows, who was apparently a pirate from Cerberus, who once upon a time used to spend time on the Rock of Brawl back before King Kozar was the king, ostensibly, and there even was a royal Brailian family. Um, then Nails met a member of the Danube Federation named Speaker Kavol from Scylla. He appeared to be somewhat on the shady side, despite his obvious wealth, and he wanted to cut a deal with Nails since Nails had contacts with the Githyanki pirates, uh, Nepenthes, and his ship, the Shahrazad. He wanted an introduction to these pirates to cut some kind of deal with them, and you offered to facilitate, and decided to schedule a meeting between you guys in 2 days' time at a place called the Skull Asteroid, which is at the edge of the reef, the asteroid belt around Gorgon. Um, then you guys went to the actual coronation ceremony and got declared as heroes and made knights of the House of Brawl.
it was pretty hardcore.
I'm so upset I missed this. Oh,
Were you there, Gabby, for the best part of this session?
I don't know. The last thing, before I had to leave last week, the last thing we were at the party, um, uh, and it was before I think the actual coronation. So I remember something about, I don't remember who it was, which one of, but somebody was meeting somebody in whole fun fancy clothes or something. Couldn't remember.
Oh, you
Maybe it
left.
was maybe it was somebody trying to tell Mock that some fancy person was telling Mock, thinking that he was a servant or somebody.
That was the
Yeah, yeah.
that was the rich kid who thought Daddy's money would be able to help him out, and I threatened him.
Oh, yeah. See, that's the last thing I remember. So that's what happened before I left.
What about the part where your trustful robot got himself a property?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I was there.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you definitely have a property. Okay, sorry, continue. I apologize.
Nails is now technically the proprietor of an establishment called the Mithril Hammer, although it's unclear what exactly the Hammer is yet. It's to be decided.
Cool.
It's gonna be a brothel.
I also
No.
heard I got drunk, so
Oh, we just came up with that. That was actually my headcanon for why you
It
left.
works. It works. It works. I'm going to depending on are we start like depending on what we're where we're starting at in the story, is it immediately after or what?
I believe we
Once you
ended
finish.
the session
Slow
after you guys had returned to the Yggdrasil and found Fear had returned
Yes.
and decided to go with you guys on whatever adventures you wanted to do next. And
Yep.
Amelia asked Mock if they could go to an event called the Runner's Gambit, which was apparently taking place in the following week, somewhere on the surface of Gorgon. The event seemed pretty important to her.
Yeah. I was not going to say no to that. It was just I felt like it was a matter of trying to convince everybody else.
And then after that, you guys had a long rest, and that's where we ended the session. So that's where we're picking up now. So
Okay. Just to clarify, is that all on the same day? So it's the next morning after the party?
yes.
Okay, cool.
So you
I
may or
gotcha.
may not be hungover.
I'm gonna be hungover. Well, I've never been hungover in my life, so
Well, there was
We're
that
gonna
one
pretend.
time, but
Well, what are you
Oh,
guys
yeah.
doing on the morning after? All reconvened aboard the Yggdrasil.
that's a good question.
Leaving.
Just
I
getting
am
straight to
leaving.
leaving, not doing anything. Not doing anything other than leaving.
I would be heading over to where the what was the Koval's honorific? Was it like Prince or something?
Speaker Kavol. That's
Speaker
his name.
Kaval. I would be heading over to Speaker Kaval's ship. I believe he's saying he was staying at the docks.
Right. Let me see. What was the name of his ship?
I would be inviting anyone if they would like to tag along, as this would involve me trying to get. This is just me saying, hey. So the reason I'm meeting with the gift is because my team or a friend of mine that I met at the coronation is trying to meet with the. I'm trying to guise their intentions, and so far it seems beneficial, and compensation is coming. Potentially.
Nails, do you need me? Because I don't feel so good. What happened? What my head's pounding. Do you need me? I can come.
Give me 1 second. I need to check if I have. I do have it. Give me 1 second. I would have prepared my spells for the day. I don't need. I don't need this spell. I will prepare instead this spell. Can I, guys, that less restoration would help Cinder with their problem?
Oh, yeah. That would actually do the trick. Technically,
Uh,
alcohol is a form of poison, and lesser restoration cures any
There's
form of
poison.
poison.
Nails is gonna put his thumb towards your forehead, Cinder, and he's going to cast restoration on you, and a jolt of lightning is just gonna hit you, and all of a sudden your drunkenness gone in the snap of a finger. You feel like you just had like a coffee, breakfast, like all the things that help you get over a migraine and pop like 3 fucking migraine pills.
Oh, damn. Thanks, my friend. Remind me not to do that again. That was. I know I don't typically over imbibe, but wow. Y'all might have to remind me what happened because I have no memories.
Of course. You are welcome to join me, and I will tell you.
Absolutely. I will go with you to whoever this person is.
Anyone else joining?
Oh, morning, guys. Yeah, I might as well. I need to stretch my legs anyway.
I would
Thanks,
also like
Mark.
to stretch my legs.
Fawn, you coming?
Yeah.
Sure.
How about anybody else? Keenan, Nix, Amelia, anybody want to come with?
None of your other crew members seem particularly interested.
Can I bring Orion with me?
If you want.
Oh,
Yeah,
Do you
yeah,
got like
yeah.
a leash for him or something?
I thought about that.
like a leather harness?
I'm kind of imagining it like the guy
Like a
from
dog
Elden Ring.
harness.
I imagine it like the guy from Elden Ring who's got the lion on his back. That's just what Fawn is. Just has like a dragon like pounced on the back, ready to kill anything.
Would I be able to do that?
He's kinda heavy now. Like you can do that. It's just you're gonna move slower, it's gonna be more tiring, but I mean if you want, sure. You gotta keep in mind he's like the size of like a golden retriever now, so he's not a little
Oh my
baby.
God.
Oh, come on. Come on, you stupid ass. Damn.
Anyway, so the ship you were told to go to, Nails, was I believe the Iasluna. So I assume you're gonna go along the docks till you find that.
That is correct. He would have given me like an ample description of the ship. Maybe.
Oh yeah, it's a ship that's shaped like a fish, basically. I know a lot of ships are, but this one's particularly fish-like.
I got you.
It's not a particularly large ship. It's actually fairly small, but it does look fairly expensive
Unique?
and decorative. Outside, you see a couple of Triton sailors milling about on the docks next to the gangplank.
Is there like an entrance that we can go through? Maybe there's some Triton guards that are like waiting there to, I don't know, guard the door.
Well, they are guarding it, sort of. They're guarding the gangplank onto the ship.
Oh, okay, I understand. As I approach, I would raise my right hand, waving. Hello there. My name is Nails. I was told to meet with Speaker Cavol.
They look at each other, and one of them says, "Yeah, I think I heard of you. Go on through."
And my crew is allowed with me as well.
They just shrug. Yeah, sure thing. Don't cause no trouble.
Understood. And I put 10 gold in his hand.
They both like look at each other like confused as you guys walk onto the ship. Well, into the ship. Inside, you are greeted with a small living space. It looks like the cargo hold for the ship has been sort of retrofitted into like a bedroom and lounge area. It's been just cleared out and had a luxurious bed installed with a couch and a glass table in front of it. And sitting there is the portly Locathar you met the previous night, just casually enjoying a cup of coffee as you enter. Oh, Nails! Ah, good to see you. I'm glad you did not forget about our transaction the previous night.
You are looking well, Seer Cavol. I believe we had business to attend to, and I didn't want to be rude. I think we should get right into it. But
Ah.
first,
My,
meet
you work
my
fast.
crew. I'm going to have everyone. I'm not gonna line you up, but I'm just gonna like point at everyone. So here, Gaval, this is my crew, the captain of our ship, Captain Mock,
What's up?
our medical, and fuck, I was gonna call you Doctor Magpie. Would you be okay with that?
Honestly, yeah.
This is our medical staff, Dr. Magpie. They handle our healing as the cleric.
Hello.
This is our martial artist combatant and speedy foe of other enemies of ours. This is Fawn.
Nice to meet you.
And this is our secondary warrior in defending our ship. This is Cinder.
This is all well and good, but none of you appear to be a man named Nepenthes, who is my primary interest. Where might
This
he be?
is correct. Is there like chairs for us to sit down, or are we just standing on?
There's a couch, but it's not big enough for all of you. It's a little
I'll
bit
just-
crowded in here.
I'll
I'm
sprawl
just
out on the
standing.
couch like a douche.
I will look at Sir Caval.
I'd
Sir
offer
Caval.
you some coffee, but I'm afraid there's not enough to go around.
It is understandable. We will not be long. I simply came to tell you that I've arranged a meeting with Captain Nepenthes and his crew on was it called the Far Asteroid? I believe
Skull
that's-
asteroid.
We were told to meet at a secure location. The location was near where they were having the scooter race thing. What was that
Gorgon.
planet called?
Gorgon?
Thank you. We were supposed to meet at a we were supposed to meet at a secure location near Gorgon. I simply wanted to tell you that this meeting will be happening in 2 days. If you would like to send an escort or someone that you trust along with us to provide as a communicator for your request.
I
Fucking emissary. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
I should have known that this was not going to be easy.
Yeah, those Get Yankee never do. Make it easy.
They are wise and they are cautious. It's understandable.
Well, is he just going to let me dock my ship and parlay? Or what? How are we going to arrange this meeting exactly? I can't defend myself readily on this ship. It's merely a pleasure yacht.
Ugh.
I have a
Yeah.
there is
God.
a mutual trust between me and Captain Nepenthes, a respect for one another. The way I see it, the best way to assess the situation is simply by sending yourself or a couple guards in your regards. They
And
will come
what?
with us
Join your crew aboard your ship.
board our ship temporarily, where we will go and meet with Captain Nepenthes. Once the transaction is over, they will be sent back.
Well, this really is a whole bunch of hoops to jump through just to speak to a man. Is this really going to be worth my time?
The way I see it, no meet. Here, hold on, I want to word this just right. It's fucking not easy when you got the hiccups too. This man is very cautious. very powerful. There are a lot of hoops, but once you dunk that ball, you are in the final score. I think it is beneficial for both parties. Simply put, you can get the opportunity. I am able to set it up. It does not require that much effort. Just work with us.
Make a persuasion check, Nails.
So good at persuasion. Does the bard want to give me a bardic inspiration?
Let me see here. Sorry. Where? Oh my god, I couldn't find it.
That is a dirty 20. If you still want to give me that bardic inspiration, that's up to you. But it's a dirty 20.
Wow.
Screw it. I think he'll be all right with the dirty 20.
I think I'll be all right with the dirty 20.
Yeah.
But we'll find out.
Well, you seem like a man of competence, seeing as you are now an official knight of brawl. So I'll take your word for it for now, but you better not disappoint me. My fellows at the Kenosha Collective will come a-calling. They are expecting me, after all. Now,
Of course.
and he stands up. I hope you don't mind, but do you happen to have a room you can spare for just me?
We don't necessarily got a room, but I mean, you can, pick a spot on the ship and call it good.
Let's see. Did we get the fucking the quarters commendation? Is that something we got, or was it just the necessities?
No, you did not get the luxury accommodations.
We're doing that next time.
Okay. So because no one took
we
the
can-
captain's room, I'm gonna offer the captain's room.
That's true.
I think that will do nicely. Now, just show me the way. I'm going to be bringing one of my bodyguards, just so you know.
I would have told him this transaction is happening in 2 days' time.
Yeah,
Well, then you better start moving. If it's on the edge of the reef, we have a precious little time to waste here.
I understand.
He looks over his shoulder. Jamal! Yeah, we'll be heading out. Get your armor ready. And he looks back to the rest of you. Wait for me outside. I need to freshen up and get my things packed up.
I do as he says. I exit and we wait outside his ship.
Okay.
We must.
I have a feeling
I don't
this is
trust
going to
this.
be a long trip.
Correct.
I don't trust this guy, but I also don't trust the gift. So
It works out perfectly in your favor.
elaborate.
You don't trust one faction, you don't trust the other. Something goes wrong, it's in your favor.
Yeah, but if I'm caught in the middle, then it's not in my favor, friend.
Then simply put, don't get caught in the middle.
I'm just gonna kind of stare at Nails with like a dumbfounded look, like.
That's right, you fool. I am beyond you. Intellect is superior.
If only Nails could look smug.
If only. Nails just forgets that he's a robot for a second and just says that. It just gets me. God damn. Okay, that caught me off guard. Well, we might as well get ready to set sail.
Correct.
Alright. So, you guys spend like 10 minutes waiting out on the docks, and eventually Kavol comes out, bag in tow, with a large Triton bodyguard decked out in this pearlescent metal armor. Walk
Enid's
out.
brother.
He approaches you, Nails. Lead the way.
Understood. And we will head back to the Idrisil, where I would have Gaval go on first, and I would let him know. Welcome to the Idrisil, my captain ship that belongs to him and us. It is a fine ship. Some rules set in place, however. He's going to lead him on. This is a living ship, as that is a living tree. We were respectful to the tree.
How very quaint.
Yes.
Now, where are my accommodations?
We will
Pick
I
a
will
spot.
lead him to the captain's quarters, which has not been claimed in so long, so I will lead him there.
As he looks into the room,
trees.
he has a noticeable look of disappointment on his face, and he says, "Well, I suppose it'll have to do."
You know, buddy, if you're not comfortable with it, I got a good spot at the is the bow of the ship the front? I always forget.
Yes.
I got a spot we can tie you to at the front, at the bow of the ship, and it'll be nice and comfy there.
Shut
Our
up.
captain is known for comedic moments, but he realizes this isn't the time for comedic moments.
Hilarious. Truly. I will be in
also,
my quarters if you need me.
Understood.
if you don't hear one of us calling for you, and if you hear a different voice, kind of sounds like a young girl, don't open the door. Trust me, none of us will have a good day.
I don't even want to know.
I'm gonna lean in. I'm gonna lean in over to Nails. Bring the fear.
I wouldn't open the door either.
I was not planning on it. And he just walks in and shuts the door behind him and his bodyguard.
All right.
I'm gonna look
get
over. I'm gonna look over at the bodyguard. I'm gonna say, "Your boss is some piece of work, isn't he?"
Dude just like crosses his arm and just shrugs his shoulders.
All right. Well, yeah. We're gonna be down. I'm gonna be down at the kitchen if you want to join us for food later.
He doesn't respond.
Oh God. Really got a leash on this guy. All right.
Get my leash.
So we start getting. Oh shit! Do we have the rest of our compatriots? All Nix and everyone else?
Yeah, the rest of your crew have reconvened back on the ship. Keenan seems particularly confused seeing Kavol walk through, and he's like, Captain, are we running a new sort of job? What's going on?"
Talk to Nails on this one. Looks he's leading this job.
Who are the
We
new
will see.
crewmates?
They are not crewmates. We are escorting some important people from. Was it the bureaucracy?
What?
The Kuval. He said he was from some like fucking. Was it a bureaucracy?
He works for the Danube Federation. Like he's a member of their council, but
Okay.
he's also mentioned the Kenosha Collective as well.
I bring up both of these things and I say he is an important patron and we are going to be meeting or I'm assisting him in a meetup with Captain Nepenthes of the Gith crew.
So what we headed to?
We
Ah,
are you familiar with the Skull asteroid?
Yeah, I know
Near
that place.
Portmont.
I've been there before.
Can you take us there, my friend?
I ain't the one piloting this ship. Nick,
But
she knows the way though. I can tell her.
appreciate it. Thank you, Nix and Keenan.
He gives his most like robotic, awkward bow.
No, I just give him a thumbs up.
Even funnier.
Well,
job.
Nyx starts charting a course. Is there? You guys got like a few hours before you can take off. So, is there any other business you wanted to wrap up in the Rocket Brawl like real quick?
I think I'm good.
Hey, by the way, did anyone happen to purchase a harmonic stone?
Yes, I did.
Okay,
I have one, and I have it set up on the ship.
okay, that's
What
Good
you
to-
got
good
with
to
your
know.
harmonic stone?
good to know. So that's set up inside the bridge, I would assume, right?
Yeah, it's
Alright.
somewhere on the ship, wherever it's meant to be. I'll say I gave it to Nyx and let her install it,
Okay.
or maybe it should be Amelia. Whatever, somebody's got a hold of it to install it properly.
Nyx can't actually really make use of it while she's spell jamming. Someone else has to be the one to pay attention to it.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, somebody will be in there.
Somebody will be manning it, surely. Okay.
I'll hang out next to it.
So you guys chart a course for the Skull asteroid, and within a few hours, ship off and set sail into wild space. You guys don't actually go into the astral sea this time. Nyx just takes you straight into the sea of asteroids and begins navigating through them.
Oh my god, this was a bad idea!
So I think it's time we had ourselves a little skill challenge.
Shit!
Been a while.
Oh, I don't have anything that I can do.
We'll start with
Yay!
we'll start with Nails.
All right,
So
so
if
we're
you-
going to an asteroid?
Yeah, you remember how this whole thing works?
I know how the mechanic works. I just need to know what the situation.
Right,
We're going
it's
through
pretty
this.
similar to the last skill challenge you guys did. You're navigating through a field of asteroids, some small, some large. There's also like some wildlife about, like scavs, and other forms of space fish.
Okay, now.
Okay.
And yeah, Nyx can only do so much to help you guys get through this quickly and efficiently. So anything you can do to help her is gonna make sure you guys make it on time to your meeting.
Oh shit! I don't
Where
have
did
anything.
where did we put the spell staff?
The siege staff, I believe you guys
siege
installed it in the middle of the main deck.
Yeah, it's in the front. That way it
Okay.
has range to be able to focus on the sides and stuff.
All right then. I would like to be channeling my forced blast cantrip to be attacking any asteroids that may be coming our way.
Interesting. Okay, so in that case, make me. Just make me a spell attack roll. Just like how you
Okay.
normally would if you were just using the cantrip.
Gotcha. That is a 12.
Okay. So that's a success.
Nice.
You do manage to clear out some of the smaller rocks and pieces of debris that would, run into your sails and stuff, keeping them clear of anything that might damage them.
Nice.
You also have to occasionally fire off a shot at a scaver that gets too close, because occasionally they start drifting a little closer than you'd like. But one shot from the force blast is enough to scare them off.
Good. I won't deal with pirates today.
So that's Nails.
Excuse me.
Next up is Mock.
Oh, fuck me. I hate. Okay, I like skill checks like this, but I hate doing them with like asteroid fields because I really never know what to do. Is there any chance I'd be able to convince Lyra and the tree ant to give us some assistance?
What
And
kind of assistance?
That is a good question.
I
I don't know. Fuck, I really don't know because I never know what to do in these situations because I don't have anything that can do anything, like physically. I'm up to. I'm open to suggestions, everybody.
We don't want
Maybe.
anything to hit the tree, right? So Lyra could use any fey magic to help stray. Well,
I wish to intimidate the asteroids.
you can
I
always
don't know,
boost
like,
morale,
yes.
you know? Everyone could be fucking scared out of their mind. Just, yeah, I think I'm gonna just soothe the minds of everyone with a song. You know, fucking everyone saying, "What will you do when an asteroid?" What, you know?
I was thinking about like using performance to like keep morale up. Yeah.
I'm hearing a lot of morale stuff. I could also use it. I
Well-
could also use it to try to keep the tree ant under control and not freaking out too much as well.
Well,
You
if
are a
Lyra
bard,
freaks out,
so-
that's the only time the tree ant freaks out, so.
The tree ant just gets hit by an asteroid and just stops midair. We're not doing this anymore.
Unships your ship.
Or just like hanging on to like dry wood, like driftwood in the astrosphere.
Lyra just like unfuses from him, and now she's just kind of sitting there like, "Oh fuck, I haven't been like this in years."
Crap, the tree broke up with me.
Yeah, actually. Let's see here. Yeah, actually, could I do that? Just try to like, I'll just try to keep my composure the entire time and just kind of play some music to have everybody relax in this situation. If you're okay with it, I could also use Bardic Inspiration on the other three to let them have a bonus for their stuff.
Random aside, Nails, I didn't realize it till just now, but Force Blast has a range of 720 feet with the Siege Staff.
Jesus Christ.
It's
I'm a
insane.
fucking sniper.
dang.
Just give me the eyes of the eagle, and I will just start sniping.
Crazy. Okay, so you wanna try and preserve your crew's morale.
Yeah, if you want me to, I'll also use I'll use my 3 Bardic Inspirations on the other 3 and say that's kind of has to go with it if you want me to. Plus, that'll also give them an extra D8 for their rolls.
Well, you don't necessarily need to mark off any bardic inspiration because you have 2 whole days, so you're gonna have those back anyway by the end of the trip. But yeah, I'll say I'll allow that. You can make a performance check.
Sick. 22.
22.
Nice.
All right. What's your performance? I'm curious.
So I'm just gonna be running around. That's a good question. We don't have any speakers inside of the ship.
Speakers?
You know what? Yeah, just like a stereo system. While everybody is while panicking and running around and trying to do stuff, I'm just gonna kind of be wandering the ship, just ever so calmly and composed, just playing my music, not even bothered by the fact that there's a chance we could all die. And
Okay.
hopefully everybody will look at me like, why are you so calm about this? I was like, because I know you guys will be able to handle it.
Well, I guess at the very least, no one was bored.
You guys will look to it. It's like, damn, he's really learning how to be inspiring. He's really learned how to do his performance check really well. And if you're okay with it, I'd like to give the rest of them who haven't rolled my bardic inspirations. So that'd be a D8 for all of them. If you're okay with that.
No, I'm not okay with that. You don't get to add bonuses to any of these rolls.
Just asking. Okay, I'm sorry. Can I give it to one of them?
No,
Oh,
it's not how the skill checks work.
lame.
But yes, that's a
admit.
success. You definitely succeeded, and quite well at that.
Yeah, there's nothing I could do otherwise.
What little your performance check could do, it did.
Yay.
Next up is Magpie. Magpie, what are you doing?
Hello. So, Magpie goes fishing.
Oh, fishing.
Because I still got the fishing rod.
Okay.
I fish for a little fishy feast, Maybe for another sibling for Gert. No.
Uh-oh.
No.
That's
I fish for dinner. Feast for feast.
that's great and all, but how does that help navigate an asteroid field exactly?
Well, somebody's already using my siege staff, so I cannot use it, so I don't know what to do.
Our siege staff?
Is my
Come on, get creative. You gotta.
we are not comrades in these things. We only have one siege staff, so
I would have
Uh,
invested in two, but
You've got a space guppy that's trained. Use
I
that.
do have a blue space guppy. What am I supposed to do with said space guppy?
see, I told you he was useless.
No, it's just I can't use the little the pew pew like the what's it called? What's it called? Casey, what's it called?
Your
Like
guiding
our other
bolt
thing.
or what?
No, well, huh. I could also use guiding bolt just by itself. Wait, what is the range on this thing? What is my range? What?
Isn't it like 60
I
feet?
think guiding bolt would be kind of redundant at this point with what Nails is
Yeah,
already
yeah,
doing.
it would. That's why I don't want to use it.
You could provide healing
Toast! Toast!
to whoever. This is gonna be tiring. It's 2 days. You'll
To the
just come
ship.
different.
I just like sit in the med bay, wait for someone to get hit in the face with an asteroid. Yeah.
Heal the ship.
Wait a second. I just realized I have this sanctuary thing. I forgot.
Sanctuary, interesting.
Yeah. I just protect the tree. I actually protect the tree.
Huh.
Like it's just like just in case. Cause like I know you said that, if the tree dies, then we die. And I'm pretty sure getting hit by an asteroid's gonna make it die. So
That implies that the
Int-
asteroids are gonna fucking specifically attack the tree.
well, I mean it's
That's
not like they can like hone in on something, but like you know what I mean? Just
I
in
know what
case.
you mean.
I'm sorry.
that's
You're right, you're right.
interesting. I will allow this. In this case, I'm gonna say just make a spell attack roll, same as Nails. Even though you're not actually making an attack.
How do I spell attack?
It's at
What?
the top of your spell sheet. It's also what you click on to roll any spell that has an attack.
No, I click on
Um,
the hit DC, then the damage. I've never
That's
seen
it. It's the hit DC. That's what
Yeah,
your
but
spell
like
attack
this
roll
thing is
is.
like it's a
Sanctuary
save
doesn't
throw.
have one.
Yeah, it's a buff.
I know, but this is not for
do
specifically
that?
Sanctuary.
Wait.
Are you talking
Oh,
about
the thing in the middle.
Are you talking about the thing that's like by modifier and save DC at the top of your spells?
Yes, there's a spell attack there.
What?
Oh, that's
Why is it
weird.
not letting me press?
Hey, I just roll a d20 then and just add the modifier.
You know what? That is what I'm going to do.
Eh.
I cannot be bothered to figure this out right now.
Yeah, because I'm kind of in the same boat. I'm not able to roll that.
18 plus 6. 24.
8. That's really good. Okay,
Yeah.
so what you find out is that Sanctuary is not helpful against asteroids, because asteroids are not creatures. They don't make attacks or do anything of that
Oh.
sort. However, there are creatures that have been sticking themselves slowly over time to the hull of the ship. These like small
Ew.
little
Barnacles.
these small little barnacle-like creatures. Some of them are small, but some of them are beginning to get really sizable, like the size of your fist size. To the point where they could potentially damage the hull in the future. However, Sanctuary appears to have the effect of just completely cleansing them. They just detach themselves when you cast the spell in the area you cast it.
Man, we haven't heard
I'm
about
helpful.
space barnacles since like episode 3, 2.
So you managed to cleanse the ship of all these like weird little parasites that have stuck onto it.
Oh my god, I'm helpful. I basically washed the ship.
Yeah, and all it took was several level 1 spell slots. Which
No,
will
I
be
have the shield.
they'll be back by the end of the journey
trip.
anyway. And I forgot honestly that your shield does that. That's interesting. How many times does it do it per day? I forget.
I don't know. I'm reading it right now.
It has okay, it has 2 charges per day.
Oh, I did it twice. That's it. I did
Okay.
it twice.
Okay, well,
I
that's
removed
good.
2 barnacles.
Good enough. It doesn't just remove 2 barnacles, it removes a lot of barnacles in a wide area.
Yippee!
Alright. That's Magpie's turn. Next up is Abby. So far, you guys have 3 successes, so you're doing real good. That basically means that unless you guys mess up really badly, you're basically guaranteed to succeed at this point. But I still want to
So
know
no
what you're doing.
So no pressure at all, okay?
Okay.
You know, just
Well,
try not to
to-
fail horribly.
Okay. Well, to clarify, because you know, I have difficulties picturing stuff in my mind, so I need it explained. When Nails used the little siege weapon thing and did his little shebang bang thing, what direction was that? And did it clear everything? Or is there like still mini asteroids or shit around?
I imagine it was all over.
He can clear the smaller ones that were going to like damage the sails and stuff. The larger ones, Nick still has to navigate around, and
Okay.
that in itself can be potentially dangerous.
Okay. And also, is Nails going to be doing this like, multiple times, even though if we're not actually voicing this, so he can still clear away the small ones? So if I theoretically go, outside of the ship and do what I did kind of like last time and go and break apart the bigger ones and then, use my gravity, my mass driver to, destroy the big ones, he can, use his thing to make them go away, the smaller ones.
Well, the larger asteroids are too big for you to just straight up
Well, not the
break.
really big ones, but
But
like the medium size.
What you could do is that you could use mass driver to push them out of the way.
Okay, yeah, I could do that.
Focus on using your gravity powers to just move the rocks.
Exactly.
So for this check, I'm gonna say use your Constitution modifier plus your proficiency. So it would be the same as your. Wait, actually, no. There's no check for that. So yeah, whatever your Constitution modifier is, add that to your proficiency, and then add that to whatever you roll.
I need help. I don't know what any of that means.
Abby, roll a d20.
$16.
All right. Now, what's your Constitution modifier?
Is that in the saving throws area?
No, that's your
Or is
Constitution.
that the top part?
Your actual Constitution.
+3?
Okay, so you're at a 19. Now, what's your proficiency bonus? Should be to the right of your regular stats and stuff.
+3.
All right, so you're at 22.
Yep.
Okay.
So plus 6, 22. Resounding success.
Nice.
You manage to shove yourself up against these rocks, going out in front of the ship, hovering out in front of it, and using your gravity magic to sort of fly between them and just shoving them ever so gently out of the way. I mean, it takes a lot of effort on your part to move them, but once they get moving, you don't have to do anything. They just casually drift on past. And you manage to help avoid some potentially precarious situations.
Sweet.
All right, V. I don't know if there's any way you could possibly mess this up, but let's see. What are you doing?
It kind of sounds like you want that.
Okay.
Casey. Almost like you're trying to project that energy.
V fell asleep.
V's right there.
V Fawn fell asleep and everybody died.
Oh god. I don't even know what I could do.
Yeah, I struggle. Yeah, see, I'm glad, best buddy. We struggle with the same problems.
You have like magic and stuff like that. I'm just a physical character.
Flex.
That's not magic that's useful.
Just flex those old brain muscles. Come on.
I have
Like-
party tricks.
They're like really fast, right? Fawn's really fast. You could just instead of having like 3 people do like. So like we have a crew. We have to manage like fucking the sails and shit, right? That would usually take like 3 people, but Fawn's so fast they just boom, just like move the sails, boom, tie this, boom, like move the fucking,
Yeah, you could man the rigging if you want. You could also just, be on lookout for potential threats. Roll perception, something like that.
I'll probably man the rigging, honestly.
Okay. You know what? Make me acrobatics check.
Nice.
30, 20.
Fuck
Nice. So you and Keenan sort of trade off manning the rigging, and you just basically monkey climb your way across these large sails, adjusting them, loosening and tightening them when they need to be, and just running all the ropes and tying them off. Keenan is genuinely impressed. He's like, "My God, are you sure you're not a spacer?"
I am not a spacer.
You are now, in my book. You're better than any deckhand I ever had.
Oh god.
Metal.
All right, so that's all successes. You guys didn't have a single failure. Perfect record.
Nice.
Yeah, what can I say? I'm just pretty amazing is all. My performance is pretty inspiring.
So, you guys arrive to your destination without any events. Perfectly fine. Exactly on time. Maybe even a little early.
Hell yeah. Now let's set up an ambush and get ready to kill the Gith.
I need a moment. I'll be right back, and then we can continue.
Not gonna lie, I was half expecting Ace to just be like, wait, what? I never agreed to this.
I kind of want an insight check on just to be safe. Oh, no.
Okay, so while he's gone, I'm gonna send a picture to the group chat in a little bit, but just to explain, I have been making a blanket for Joe's in my bed because every single stupid blanket or comforter we get it doesn't fit right, and then I like to have a lot of extra like blanket, and
Yeah.
apparently I'm a blanket hog.
You get all the
So
extra blanket, you take it and hug it across yourself.
So I decided, because I can crochet and all this lovely fun stuff, I decided that I was gonna make Joe and I our own blanket. And I started last year, and I can't tell you how many times I've ripped this out because I just don't like the pattern. Well, I found a new pattern, and it's a type of crocheting that's in between normal crocheting and knitting, and it's super easy and it's fast, and I like it. So my original blanket was only supposed to be one solid color with a different border, with the color that was different for a border. But when I went with this pattern, I realized that you wouldn't be able to see the pattern if it was only one color, so I had to add 2 extra colors. So this is what it looks like, and I'm super proud of it.
Can't wait for people to.
So
Can't wait for the dog to destroy it. I don't think it's
yeah,
that. I opened up the general thinking you posted it there, and I just see Ace's thing, and I'm like, yeah, that's not what you're making at all.
I haven't posted it yet.
Why not just put on video and just show it?
Oh yeah, I could do that. But yeah, but Casey isn't here. That's
I'm
okay.
back.
Oh,
Yeah.
hi Casey.
What are you talking
Real
about?
quick, this is my awesome blanket I'm making because I'm a blanket hog and I want more blanket. So, with Joe can have a little. Oh wait, hold on. Backwards. How do I flip this? On this is my blanket I'm making.
Ooh.
Nice.
See, having it in a picture would be better. Okay, there we go. I'm all good now.
Seems more like a quilt than a blanket.
It's actually an Afghan technically, but yeah. It can't be a quilt because it's not actual like it's not like cotton or normal material. It's just yarn.
I see.
So yeah, technically that's called an Afghan, which is similar to a quilt. It doesn't need backing. Unlike quilting, you have to have quilting typically has 2 pieces. You have the front piece and then a back piece that you sew together, and then in between those is like feathers, or that's an example, but like down stuff, like down comforters. It has like feathers and or cotton, like pillows. That's typically what a comforter is. What proper comforter He's like, and Afghans don't need that.
I see.
Okay, that has nothing to do with D&D, but you were gone, so I thought I'd say, hey, look at my cool blanket I'm making.
Who are we missing?
I think we're all here.
Everybody present? No one else
Sound off?
took a break? Marge?
I'm here. I'm not March, but I'm here.
I think Marge might be
Marge?
missing. I'll give her a moment.
Magpie, tell us about your god.
Reach!
Reach the turtle earth. I don't-
What's that turtle's name again?
Prathis.
Prathis, yes.
Reach
Yeah.
Paphos!
Praise be! Praise be to the prophets!
We need to know more about your god.
I'll give her like 2 more minutes. That seems fair.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
That's 2
Fine.
whole minutes of Lord of the
That's it.
Ring movie content.
Are you
That
actually
sucks.
watching Lord of the Rings right now?
Yes. I pause it every time you say something you say, like when you talk, right? But like when we have these little moments where we break away, I just play it.
Interesting.
They are in the Moira mines, fending off against orcs and trolls.
Ah,
You know, I bought the first compendium to Invincible, and I'm mad because I wanted to read ahead of the show, so that way I'm not waiting 6.5 years for it. Guess what? The friggin' compendium ends roughly in the same place as the show does, and I was mad about it. I was like, I've already seen all this. Why you gotta do me dirty?
so now we have to get the next compendium.
I mean, there's small things in here that are like, different. Things kind of play like in a different order, which is fine. I'm gonna read it anyway. But still, it's like, come on, dude.
The compendium like the manga to the anime?
Yeah. This is
Interesting.
a hefty book too. Here, hold on.
Yeah, they shoved that in my yeah, they shoved that book in a black envelope type thing, and they shoved that in my mailbox. Mind you, my mailbox is super small, and I was like, it can go in on the side the mailman puts it because he has it's bigger opening back there, but in the front there's a lip, so I had to like pretty much bend the book to get the damn thing out. It was almost to the point where I was gonna have to wait and call the damn post office to have somebody come open it to
Here,
get it
real
out
quick.
because they shoved that shit in there.
Abby, real quick, just listen.
Thing looks like a fucking Bible.
Yeah, it pretty
Yeah.
much is. It's basically a dictionary. There's 2 more of these too.
Seriously?
Yeah.
And this is a story from like 2006, I think. We'll check. I don't know where to look.
Should be in the front on like the first page.
Nope, says 2024. So we're gonna go to Google.
Yeah,
Marge, where are you?
I mean, I feel bad,
2003.
Casey. I'm sorry. I have to like do something with my hands, so I'm always like crocheting or doing something with my hands because it keeps me focused.
You're good.
2003 to 2018.
Marge, are you back now?
Yes, I took a
Oh.
pee. What happened?
Nothing. I was
No,
waiting
we
for
were
you.
just waiting for you.
Oh.
Hey, Marge, I'm gonna send you a picture because everybody else saw it. So I'm gonna send you a picture. It's of my awesome blanket I'm making.
I'm
But just
excited.
so you know. Yeah.
Okay, well. Continuing on, you guys emerge from the field of asteroids into a small clearing where you can see a particularly large one. Not as big as the Rock of Brawl, not nearly as big, maybe about a quarter of its size. It's roughly spherical in shape, although one end of it is very flat. It looks like it was broken like nearly in half at one point. And it has these two roughly circular indentations in it that give it the appearance of like having eye sockets, like a skull. When you arrive, Keenan hails you, Mock. I think that's the place.
Is it?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
it looks like we might have company. As you look, you can see cresting over the edge of the rock, there is a ship. A familiar one. The Charizard.
The Charizard.
It is pulled very close to the edge of this asteroid, nearly touching it. On one side of the asteroid, there's actually a bunch of moss and grass that has grown over it. And standing in this small field, very close to the ship, is Nepenthes. Appears to be waiting on you guys.
Nails, you better know what you're doing about this.
I always know what I'm doing.
Yeah, the dragon says otherwise, but that's besides the point. Anyway, everybody stay behind. Let Nails go alone. You there, Lokatha, I don't remember your name. You're staying
Uval,
behind. Kuval?
Gabal.
Kaval, you're staying behind as well until he calls for you.
Excellent. I can't wait to get this over with.
Yeah, me either. Real quick, Casey, I gotta ask a question. With sending, do they have to respond immediately, or can they like have it in their pocket, like as something to respond to at a later time?
They basically have to respond immediately. However
Okay.
long it takes them for them to think up the response, but yeah, it can't be more than a few minutes.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure about that. I was gonna say, like, I'll leave it like with Nails, like respond to this when you're ready, and then let him do his thing. But nah, if it's got to be immediately, then
All right then. I will go. Mock, you should stay at least 10 feet behind me, and then I will give the signal for them to. I'll give the signal, and you will tell the others to join us.
what are you
Is
talking about?
this reasonable?
What are you talking about? We're staying on the ship. I'm not going down there.
Okay.
No, just
Well,
shoot a shot into the sky. That'll be good.
I don't know how smart that is. Fuck, just shooting a fucking shot. I don't know if they take that as a.
Well, I mean, if you go down there and you discuss with them first, and they're like, all right, I need to signal for them to come on down, and then you just.
Fawn, you here,
Yeah?
friend? I'm gonna give you Eyes of the Eagle, those gauntlets that I got. I'm gonna hand them over to you. It's just so you can see very far, and then once I will say, here, you can watch. It would be most important that you watch. I will give you the signal, and I will ask that you send our friend Sir Caval over. Understood?
Alright.
I will show that my signal is me waving my hand, and like 5 green lights appear on my each finger.
Quick
Oh.
note.
Actually 3.
Quick note. Eyes of the Eagle requires attunement, and attunement takes about an hour.
Oh shit.
Eh.
Oh, well, it's not that far. I'll just raise my hand and I'll do 3 green lights on my fingers. And Yeah, anyone that's seeing, I'll just tell everybody that 3 green lights mean to send Kaval over.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you guys have anyone on watch?
Sam.
To watch for nails or watch for other stuff.
Anything? Just
Like
anyone
Me.
who's
bodyguard.
on watch.
I figured all of us were gonna be.
Me.
Okay, Cinder then. I'll have
Cool.
I'll have Cinder roll perception.
Oh, lovely.
Oh my god, if we were being tailed by fucking Kaval's ship, I'm gonna
Fingers
look
crossed,
such
people.
an ass.
What? Why did?
Perception 12. You rolled a 12.
No. I just got an error on my end. So,
It came out properly as a 12.
okay, good. Because it gave an error over here, but it's gone now.
Casey, can I also do a perception check?
Sure.
I would like to see if there was anyone following us or any tails that we've brought.
I
Go
know I
ahead.
suck. Sorry, guys.
No worries. Hey, no worries. Se 17?
Okay. Right now, you don't see anything, but I assume you're going to be staying vigilant the whole time.
Correct.
Yep.
Okay. Well, then,
Three green lights means that we're send Kaval over, we're good to go. 3 red lights means we have a problem, and to, just be prepared. That's what I tell the group.
Wait, are you able to do yellow? Do yellow to be prepared. 3 to get ready for a fight. 3 red for a fight. How about that?
Okay, green means and yellow means just be prepared. Red means get ready for a fight. Got it.
There we go.
I tell this to the crew, and then I head over, Casey.
all right. So I assume you guys get real close to the edge of the asteroid too.
Yep.
Right. Nails, you float on down, but once you get close enough to the asteroid, it begins to gently pull you towards it. You feel a sense of slight gravity here. So there's some low gravity in this area.
Oh, Casey, real quick. During one of those 2 days, could I have switched my armor?
Yeah, what did you want to switch it to?
Voyager.
Okay. That's fine.
Okay.
So like as you're floating through space, you have these little jets of gas that come out of your suit in little spurts that guide you and move you in the ways you need. It's kind of like how you ever seen the ABS rockets on the ABS jets on
Yeah.
a rocket ship?
I got you.
It's like that. But yeah, they guide you down, and you touch down into the grassy field on this asteroid. Nepenthes is like a good 100 feet away from you, looking expectantly with his arms crossed and a long sword strung over his back. He's wearing a large tricorn hat and is draped in like a leather coat, but it's sleeveless, and he's not wearing a shirt underneath it.
Okay.
Guy
I
from-
approach. You were saying, Mark?
Not that I was just looking at the thing you posted.
Yeah, I was assuming I was fucking floating that like that, right? Just my arms behind my back, just kind of fucking floating with an egg. Like
that
the
the guy
air
from-
just Black Ops, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but I approach Casey. Captain, it is an honor to see you again. I hope you are well.
Nails, it is good to see you intact. I see that the weeks have been kind to you.
That they have. I've been busy, me and my crew. we have recently killed a mind flayer.
Mind Flayer? Truly?
This is correct. An admirable foe, but a slimy one indeed.
If you were anything less than a Gith before, you're a true Gith now.
I couldn't have done it with the help of my crew, especially that one. And I'm going to point at Cinder. That one has the warrior spirit. It burns in flame.
That's good. It's a shame you must keep such a weakling of a captain.
That motherfucker.
Anyways, shall not waste any more of your time. Straight to business. What do you know of the... Okay, so Kuval is from the Federation
The
and
Danube
the
Federation.
Majocracy. How do I spell that? Just so I can fucking...
D-E-N-U-B Federation.
Uh-huh.
He's-
Danube Federation.
Yeah, he's a speaker for their council.
A speaker of their council. And you said he was from the Majocracy?
No, I didn't say anything about a Majocracy.
Oh my
I said that he had some ties to the Kenosha Collective, which I don't know if Nails actually knows anything about.
No, but I mean, I have the name, and I'd ask him about it in a second, but... Captain, what do you know of the Danube Federation, or the Kalosha Collective?
I know that they have a navy that has been a pain in my side for many years. Thankfully, I've been able to skirt past them, thanks to my ties to our mutual friend.
Uval?
No, the other one.
Understood. I was told by Kubal, a seer of the Danube Federation.
Speaker.
Someone-
How did you not hear speaker?
Speaker?
Yes, I
Right.
keep saying speaker. How do you not hear that?
I thought you were saying seer. My apologies. I gotta turn up the volume.
I've said it multiple times.
I even typed it too. That's so funny.
Hey, Ace, whatever you typed, can you send it to me, please, and thank you?
It's in general, but I got you.
Oh,
Cool.
okay, cool.
Koval is a speaker of the Danube Federation Council. He has seemed to be a underhanded gentleman, one of work under the table, if you understand.
I hear he moves with the Kenosha Collective.
I have him on my ship along with his bodyguard. He has proposed a opportunity to make some sort of alliance with you. He wanted the opportunity to speak with you. However, he is waiting on the ship, and I would like to know your thoughts first.
He looks down and seems to be in thought for a moment. It seems that he wants me to betray Killian. Though I am no friend of Killian, he has been useful to me over the years. He will need to offer me something great in exchange if I'm going to abandon him. Are you sure that you can trust this Kavol?
If you want my 100% honesty, this man is a mystery to me, but he comes with the gift of gold, compensation. I require compensation to have my work done on the Rock of Brawl. I would like to assume some form of control. This man seems capable of allowing me to do so under minor influence. I will. I'm just fucking shitting out of my ass here.
Well, as you're talking, I assume you're still
Still very
around.
on vigilance. Yes, I'm looking around.
You notice, before anyone else does, something peek out from behind a nearby asteroid, gently floating into view. Another Spelljammer. One you haven't seen before. And before you even have a moment to react, you hear 3 bangs. The cries of cannon fire ring out. And let's see if it hits.
Oh, Casey, things are going so well. I honestly thought things were gonna go so well.
The ship, the Charizard, takes 2 direct hits in the side from this cannon fire, exploding in chunks of fire and wood and steel that rain down to where you are, exploding outwards. It takes. I'm gonna have to do a custom roll for this.
Custom roll. That must be big damage.
Takes 88 damage.
Probably a steel cannonball.
Oh, holy.
Severely blowing apart part of the upper deck and shattering one of the sails. Instantly, like all of that happened in basically slow motion, but as things catch up, you see Nepenthes like whip his head around 180 degrees and immediately begin assessing the situation. And he says to you, "What happened?
What'd he say?
What happened?"
I'm going to look at the ship, and I'd like, because the eyes of the eagle, like, it can see fucking far, Casey. Like, even if it's just like a basic perception, right? Like, I can see very far. In conditions of clear visibility, you can make out details of even extremely distant creatures and objects as small as 2 feet across. I'd like to see what kind of people are on this ship. Who is there, like a flag that I can see? Anything notable at all?
This ship bears no sails. It's a ship unlike any you've seen before, actually. Its entire hull is encased in solid iron, and it looks like this heavy, chunky, industrial tank of a spelljammer. It has a row of 3 cannons on its broadside that it has exposed to you. Along that side, you can make out the etchings of its name, the Anvil of Midnight.
The Anvil of Midnight. Who is this?
The engines belt out great puffs of black smoke behind it as it drifts into view. Everybody can see it now, and it's soon to load another volley. Nepenthes turns to you, Nails. We've been made. They double-crossed us.
The fish will be put on a pike. His head will be served to a dreadnought.
We must retaliate quickly. Go to your ship. And then he crosses his arms like in a like across his chest and misty steps away from you on top of the deck of his ship. We are now going to roll initiative.
Shit.
This is going to be ship combat.
Ship combat.
So
Yeah, fuck.
the rules here are a little different. Stop rolling initiative. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. I should have said this first. we're not rolling initiative for individual players because this is ship combat. We roll initiative for the ships. The way that this is going to work is each ship has its own place in initiative, and when it's the ship's turn, every member of its crew can act in whatever order they decide, but the spelljamming pilot has priority. So basically, the pilot of the ship decides what maneuver they're going to do first, and then everyone else gets to take their turns after that.
Oh, cool. And clarifying, are we restricted to the ship?
No. But you still operate, even if you're not on the ship, you still are a part of that ship's initiative.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
the pilot of your ship is Nyx. So I'm going to be rolling for Nyx. Okay. Let's see what he gets. Okay, she got a 16. Let's see what the Githyanki get. They rolled a 1.
Oh.
And then our final ship rolled just under what you guys rolled.
Sweet, we go first.
Yep. Okay. Let me get the initiative order set.
What's the Captain Nepensi's ship called again? I'm sorry.
His ship is called the Shahrazad.
Charaz. Okay, cool.
What the heck? How do I move the thingamajig? If you guys would open Roll20, you can see the initiative in there, and you can see the layout of your own ship. I'm not going to be trying to show where everyone is in relation to each other, though, because it would be impossible on a 2D surface. So this is just for you guys to see the layout of the ship and whatnot. Okay, so first up is Yggdrasil. Oh my god, why did it generate all this clear the list? Okay. Okay, so first in initiative is Yggdrasil. So, Mock, where are you right now? Are you on the deck or are you on the bridge?
Sorry about that.
Where are you at?
Hold on, let me get Roll20 pulled up on my computer. Sorry, I had to step away for a minute. I had to go to the bathroom. I heard everything, but so come on, computer, load. All right. There we go. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna be up on the deck. Originally where I was gonna be I'm always usually kind of right here, kind of just underneath the tree, because I like that spot. But I guess.
Okay, well, if you're all the way over there, you can't give orders to Nyx.
Yeah.
So she's gonna do what she thinks she needs to do in this situation.
That'll be fine. I trust her.
So she's not going to do anything. She decides to stay put. She will take the evade action though.
What I do want to do Oh, never mind. It's her turn still. What am I doing? Sorry.
So she's going to be taking evasive actions for the turn, but she's not moving. She's staying as close to the asteroid as possible to allow Nails to get back.
Smart.
Though that means the only weapon you guys have that is aligned with the enemy ship right now is the siege staff.
Okay.
Okay.
And just to make sure the siege staff, because I'm looking at the map, the siege staff is in the front.
It's in the
Siege staff
middle.
would
It's
be right
basically in
above.
the center of the ship on the main
Oh,
deck.
okay. Okay,
It's-
and then the other one is where?
It's like on the back on the stern castle. It's right here.
Oh, here?
A shitty S for
Wait,
siege
it's-
staff right there.
Okay.
Then
It's obviously not that big, but you know.
So I assume Magpie's probably somewhere like here. Nails is off the ship entirely. Alright. So, who wants to go first? You guys get to do this in whatever order you want.
All right, real quick.
Remember, you have other crew members. You have Keenan, you
Amelia,
have
Axel.
Amelia, and Axel. Those are the ones that will obey orders. Fear doesn't take orders.
Yeah.
But can fear help? That's the question.
If she does, that's of her own volition. You can't make her do anything.
Can we ask her, but like, hey, do you want to go kill some people?
She's not even present right now. Like, she's not even visible. You don't know where she is.
Fear doesn't care about anything, Abby. She cares about art. So might as well just say she's not doing it. She's not on the scene.
She can't be our Deus Ex Machina.
Bingo.
And the murder. Don't forget the murder.
All right. First things first. I'm just going to make the assumption. Where is? Fuck me. I forgot his name again.
Kuval?
Kaval. Where's Kaval?
Kaval is standing on the deck right now, looking terrified.
Okay, so he would be like what? Right about here somewhere.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to haul my ass down to him, and I'm just gonna storm up to him and get in his face. And I'm just gonna say, "What did you do?
What do you mean? I didn't do anything!
Then where did they come from?
I don't know! Please, you have to get me out of here!
Who are they? Tell me now."
Judging by the ship, planet crackers.
Oh,
Who?
Cinder, do you know something?
Planet crackers.
yes. Yeah,
No, we know about these.
I thought we all knew about them, but I definitely know about them.
I don't think any of. I
We
mean,
know about them.
we do.
Yes, they're the ones that go around breaking up planets for their ore. They mine the
I
mine
didn't-
planet ore in the core.
I
They're
knew
a big
you
trade
knew.
corporation.
I knew you knew because you had a whole little like side thing a couple episodes ago where about it all, but I didn't think that the rest of us heard about him.
We
Yeah, I think we all
did.
right.
Okay, so we all did know. Shit. Okay, my bad. Why don't I have any info about this then? Weird.
It was like at the very beginning, and like it was like super in passing. So like maybe we thought it wasn't important at the time, but we know about it.
Well, now I feel bad. All right. Well then, I'm gonna tell Magpie. Yeah, get on the siege staff. Obviously, you're gonna have the best one.
Yeah, I'm just like, yeah, siege staff murder. That's like Magpie right now.
I'm gonna look Cavol in the eyes one more time, and I'm gonna tell him, if you had anything to do with this, you will not be walking away from here alive. Do we understand each other?
I understand! I understand!
Good.
What a shitty bodyguard.
Yeah, where the hell is his bodyguard?
He's also on the deck of the ship, but he can't do shit. What is he gonna do?
Standing in front of Kubal so that no one can yell at him directly.
Exactly.
You there, bodyguard, what can you do?
Swing this, and he just like takes out a greatsword.
Wait, why was that kind of hot?
You're dating someone back
I
high.
need to get put back in my enclosure.
All right. Fuck. Well, since I'm up here, how do we want to do this? Okay. Fawn, get down to Nyx and let her know we need to get closer. We got to board that ship.
Nails? What about nails?
Nails is with the Gith. He'll be okay.
God.
You can fucking see Nails trying to run back to his ship.
I'm pretty sure Nails is running this way, Mock.
Was he?
Question. Yes, he's coming back.
Sorry.
Also,
Sidebar. In reality, I had to run to the bathroom. There was a small gap where
yeah.
I didn't catch anything. I didn't
Okay.
catch it. I caught the majority of everything, like the interaction and how we got to this point. I just didn't catch what Nails was doing. So that's the only reason.
okay. Also, to clarify on something, Casey, that little communication thingy, Mabob, that's with the Nyx, you said that Nyx can't use it while she's spell jamming.
Correct.
So somebody else has to do it. Also, how does it work? Does somebody have to have another thing to receive it?
Yes.
Or, okay, cool. Well, in that case, I'm gonna turn to Mock and tell Mock, hey Mock, I don't know about the Shard whatever gift ship if they have it, but maybe we should tell them that hey, it's a planet cracker ship, possibly. I don't know if they have one, but we could try.
Get down
Have
to
somebody go tell them.
Get down to the
Mhm.
harmonic stone. I'll take care of it. I'm gonna. Yes.
Do I have to have magic for that?
I don't think so.
Do I? Because I don't have magic.
I don't think you
Casey?
need it
What?
to use the harmonic stone.
Yeah, you
Do you
don't
have to have
need-
magic to use
You
a-
don't have to cast any spells or anything. It just works automatically.
No, scratch that. Cinder, you're staying up here. Fawn, you get down there and you handle the harmonic stone.
Or you can send like Amelia. Amelia doesn't like fighting, remember?
You're right. Yeah, we'll do that. Amelia, you get down to the harmonic stone. You get on that transponder, that transceiver. Cinder, Fawn, you guys stay up here. Get ready for a fight. Help out Keenan with the ballista. I'm gonna cast sending real quick
Okay.
and send it to Nepenthes.
Okay.
This is what I'm gonna say. Hold on, I gotta pump it. It's Is everyone all right down? Is everyone all right? They're planet crackers. Get ready for a big fight. We'll help.
Is that it?
Does anybody else have anything else I can add on there?
Love you, XOXO.
I'm not putting that. I'm not putting that simply because fuck Nepenthes right now.
Stay safe, Pookie. Like that.
Wait, real quick, is Nails closer to our ship or to Nepenthes' ship?
He's closer to Nepenthes' ship, but he appears to be heading towards you guys.
Okay. Take Nails with you for now. That should do.
No.
It'll be easier instead of keeping Nails like kind of in this gap and having to spend a couple turns trying to get him to our ship. So
I dash and then I fucking grappling hook, dude. Come on now.
can you
Okay.
can you make that? Well, then I'll just remove the take Nails thing.
Okay.
I think that's every. I don't think we have much more info though.
You immediately get the reply, "We fight as one, we die as one. Do not run, coward."
Motherfucker.
That's
I'm sorry.
I'm all over. I'm killing
I don't
him.
mean to laugh.
By the time this is all over, I'm killing him.
All right. So
He
you
said
spent
not like you.
you spent your action
we had
casting
a-
sending, right?
Yeah, I spent my action casting sending. Pretty sure everybody had a decent amount of orders, so I think it'll work for now.
Do you want to reposition yourself?
Fuck, let me see here. Actually, okay, Cinder, you won't be. No. I'll stay near because at least I'm near the ballista. If anything, after they help out next turn, I can just continue helping out with the ballista while Cinder or somebody takes gets for combat.
The ballista's not loaded, by the way.
Yeah, which that'll be something that hopefully they do this turn.
Okay, so that's Mock. Next up, we still got Magpie, or Nails. You guys can go whatever order you want. Who wants to go next?
Can I help? Can I make Gert help Mac with the ballista? I know he's gonna hate it, but like it blows the ballista up one turn less. So
Yes. So you can command Gert to go. As a bonus action, you can command Gert to go and man the ballista, and on. He can actually begin the process like now if you want.
Mhm.
All right, so he's gonna get started on loading the ballista. You still have your action.
Why am I even thinking about this? Like guiding bolt. I aim.
So
I aim.
the enemy ship is currently they are currently 300 feet away from you. What is
Wait,
the
what's-
range on your guiding bolt?
It's
Isn't it-
120.
Okay,
Times-
so times 4. So yes, they're within range.
I don't know the answer to that. Like,
That'd be 480.
Yeah, they're
Within
definitely within
range.
range.
Yeah, they're well within range.
Wait, I forgot
back.
how this siege stuff works.
I think you just roll normally, don't you?
Wait, I thought it was AC. I thought it became AC.
By the way, their position kind of like above you guys. So right now you're looking at the bottom of their hull. So you can't really, or well, not so much the bottom of their hull as much as just the broad side of their cannons. So you can't really get a good shot like at the top of their deck. But you can make an attack against the ship itself.
Yes, that is what I aim to do.
By the way, I should explain something. So every ship has its like hull hit points, right?
Yeah.
At which point the ship will just break apart and be destroyed.
Shit.
Ships besides yours, other ships have crew health point totals. And those are affected separately from the hull points. So if you do an attack or an effect that specifically targets the crew members aboard their ship, it'll affect their crew life total. And, you know,
Nice.
if it goes down to 0, the crew's dead.
Nice.
They're all dead. So you can do things that won't necessarily affect the ship itself, but the crew, if you want.
Nice.
But this guiding bolt is going to be aimed at the hull of the ship, so it's not going to hit anybody on board. Roll the attack.
Wait. Do I cast it at the first or the second? Or
The first, that
Oh.
way, if it does hit, right, you'll get advantage on your next one. That way you can just hit it with the second one, and then you can keep upcasting it.
You're so smart.
I know.
Well, I missed. I got a 14.
So you fire off a bolt of light towards the ship, but it just ricochets off the iron hull of the thing. It's not gonna be easy to crack. You would see.
Darn it.
That's your action and your bonus action. So is that it?
Real quick, Casey. Can I ask something about this? I'm reading the siege staff again. So it says, if the spell normally requires an attack roll, targets must instead make a dex saving throw. On a successful save, the target takes half damage and suffers no other effect. Would that?
Oh,
Well, in this case, since you're targeting the hull, it's just an attack against the hull. If it
Okay,
were an
I just
attack
wanted-
against the crew, I would say that would be more relevant, but this is just an attack straight up against the hull to see if you can hit.
Okay, I
well,
just wanted
now
to
I know
make sure
what to
about that.
do. I'm gonna aim for the captain.
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure about that. You know, sure we're all on the same page.
That's Magpie's turn. Who is next?
Cinder,
Okay.
Vaughn, Nails.
Yeah, I'll go. I'll spend
Okay, go ahead, Nails.
my. How far am I from the ship, Casey?
You're about 100 feet.
Okay. 100 feet. I will dash. Take the action to dash.
Okay. So I get you 60 feet.
That is correct. Let's see. Can't fire the fucking hook launcher just yet.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, it's an action to fire the grapple hook.
Yeah, that's fine. That's my turn.
No bonus actions, nothing.
No, nothing. This armor has no bonus action economy out of the real.
Okay. So, who's next? We got V and Abby. You guys are the only ones who haven't gone.
Okay. I'm assuming I'm actually able to help on this ballista thing, so we're just loading the ballista.
Gerd is
So-
handling the loading. It needs another action to aim it, and then a final action to fire it. It's 3 actions total.
Yeah.
Oh.
But if this is steel hull, I imagine this is
wanna
going to be
fire
a...
it?
By
Let's try
the
it.
way, what ammunition are you loading? Are you loading the grapple hook thing? The grapple shot thing? Or are you loading a ballista bolt? Just a
Load
regular
the-
one.
We're loading the grapple. I wanna try to reel these guys in.
Alright, so you want to like harpoon them?
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you want to help with that then?
Sure, that's what I could do.
Yeah,
Alright,
so that's 2 actions on the ballista.
that's your whole action. To do
Yep.
that.
Can I
you guys
try to
start.
fire it now?
You guys start like wheeling the thing around, getting ready to fire it. However, it's still out of alignment with the ship above you guys. There's no way you can shoot at it from here.
All right.
Question, if we can't shoot at it that way, and since we're using this harpoon thing, can we shoot it near Nails and bring him in faster?
You could definitely
harpoon
shoot
at me?
Nails with a harpoon, but he might take
I meant
quite a
just
lot
the
of
ground.
damage from that.
If you
Well, not actually hitting him, but like,
okay, Abby,
Oh.
if we have a fail, there's a chance it could hit him. If we have a success, it wouldn't necessarily speed things up.
I get what you mean, but in this case, it's actually not relevant because he already can do the same thing himself. You know, he has
Oh,
a grapple. He has a grapple hook of his own. He can fire.
Okay.
Shit, I should have.
Somebody can take the ready action to fire it if something passes behind the ship at some point. But that's it. That's all you can do with the ballista for now, unless Nick swings the thing around to get it into firing position.
Yeah.
Y'all take the ready action. It's fire.
Okay. So that's your turn?
Yeah.
Then I think that's everybody. So that's the Yggdrasil. Oh, what did you want Keenan to do? I know you had Amelia and Nyx in the bridge. What do you want Keenan to do?
Let's see here. What all can Keenan do?
I mean, he can fight.
So the crystal.
He's also a deckhand. I mean, he can operate siege equipment.
Yeah, we have that covered for now.
It was something about.
You know what? Keenan's actually got the most experience for us. Can I trust Keenan to just do whatever he feels needs to be done?
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
for the moment, there's not much for him to do, so he's just going to be ready by the ballista in case
That works.
he's needed there.
That works.
Yeah, he can take over my spot after this because.
Yeah, we're gonna need you, and we're gonna need you for that.
Exel, by the way, has not come out.
Oh yeah, Axel. I expect to hide.
He's hiding in a barrel.
I have an idea, but I really don't want to do it.
Well, it's no longer your turn.
I know when we come around to it.
Next up is the Anvil of Midnight. Their turn.
Oh, that's what that ship's called? Okay.
Yeah. They are going to unleash a volley at the Yggdrasil now. Just 3 cannon shots. Boom, boom, boom in quick succession. Let's see if they hit. They got a 19, a 21, and a 19.
Ew.
What is the AC of our ship?
The AC of your ship is 15. You guys didn't get the armor upgrade.
Yeah.
Oh!
All right. How
Wait,
much damage
I
is that?
didn't?
Yeah, you had the opportunity to get an armor upgrade, but nobody wanted it.
Wait, what? I didn't know that there was an armor upgrade.
It
What
was
that
in
part?
the shipwright's catalog. It was like at the very top of the shipwright's catalog.
Yeah, there's steel plating. Adds +2 to the ship's AC. To be fair, I wouldn't have done anything.
We're poor. We're destitute, so.
To be fair, I wouldn't have done anything with those. A 19, a 20, and a 21, you said?
Yeah. The Yggdrasil takes 112 hull damage.
Oh!
I got my HP!
112, you said?
112.
Okay, give me a second.
How much AC do we have? What's our thing?
You don't want to know that.
Are we like basically like
Am I allowed
hanging on by, like,
Am I
a
allowed to
thread?
spread that damage out across like the ballista as well? And the siege staff?
It's up to them what they're targeting. They targeted the ballista, or they targeted the hull. They're just trying to blow you apart.
Gotcha. I just wanted to make sure on that. Okay.
So you guys are at 138 HP left.
Let's hope to God that Nyx is gonna get us up there. So we gotta get either above him or next to him or something.
Alright, 138. That is their turn. They're gonna maintain their position and just stay high above you guys at a perfect firing position.
Next, get us up there.
Just huge shards and splinters go flying everywhere as these massive impacts hit the hull not too far away from you guys, and nearly sending you all reeling. Next up is the Charizard. Okay, so they're gonna try and get into a firing position. They're about 400 feet away. Oh, but they're still well within range. Okay. So they're actually gonna turn their ship to face directly towards the anvil. And you see that there's this huge cannon sticking out of the very front of their ship. Just right out of the bow of it. Not just a regular sized cannon, a huge cannon. It looks like a person could fit inside of it. And they are going to fire that mighty thing. With a 22 to hit, that's good. You guys needed that.
We did.
They do 92 damage to the enemy ship,
Fuck.
Oh my god.
which like pierces a huge gash in the armor as this enormous explosion erupts out of the front of the Charizard. Like it's so big, the recoil like rocks the ship backwards, and it tears a huge gash in the iron metal siding of the anvil.
Huh.
You definitely would not want to be on the receiving end of that.
Nice.
Let me calculate the life totals here. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. The enemy ship is still in fighting condition. It looks like that took a good chunk out of it, but it's still got plenty more fight left in it.
Nice.
The Charizard is going to also use their action to dash towards the enemy ship. So they're going to move 70 feet towards them. That's their turn. Next up is the Yggdrasil.
Can I see the people firing the cannons? Can I like see them?
Oh, by the way, do you guys want Nyx to wait till after you guys go to give Nails more of a chance to get on, or what? How do you want to order the turns?
Oh,
Let's get Nails on, and then we can move. Nails, you should be able to get onto the ship now, right? Like this turn.
After 60 feet, I'm like what, 50 feet away?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just dash and I'll be there. That
You-
gives me another 60 feet.
You can also just use the grapple shot.
I'd have to fucking make an attack roll against the ship's like AC, don't I?
Oh yeah, you would have to do that.
I'd rather not risk damaging any more of the ship. I could just use my action to dash, and I'll be there with an extra 10 feet to spare.
Okay, well you're gonna need that extra 10 feet to scramble up to the deck.
At the
Yeah.
very least, hang on tight.
Okay, so that's your action. You still get a bonus action.
Yeah, no, not much bonus action economy over here, so that's me.
All right. So, has he scrambled onto the ship?
Actually, is talking a free action?
I don't think talking counts as an action.
Um, I can just fucking look at the ship, and I'm gonna say, I'm gonna look at Speaker Kuval. You don't have anything to do with this, do you, Speaker Kuval? As Casey just fucking dies.
The perfect timing.
Casey.
We'll give him a second.
You probably won't. Just give him one moment.
Yeah. Maybe his Wi-Fi went out.
oh no, is he died?
Uh-oh.
Oh
Casey?
Casey.
no,
Casey?
Casey.
Casey! No, you saw
Okay,
it.
so Casey's gone. I'm just gonna close my eyes for like a.
Sorry, I inhaled some water. Again.
Oh my god!
Ugh. Had to cough.
That's how you get pneumonia.
I got it, baby. I got that pneumonia in
Hell
me.
yeah. Hell yeah.
All right. That's Nails' turn. Who's next?
Oh, did you
Wait,
hear me?
nails at me.
What? Wait, what else were you gonna do?
I just was speaking. I said, Speaker Kuval, you have nothing to do with this now, do you?
Oh, he already left. I'm sorry. The previous turn, he ran down into the hold of the ship.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
The worst place to hide.
I think I got it out. Sorry about that. Alright, so Nails is done. Who's next?
Question. Since we had to let Nails go first, does that mean we all have to go before Nyx would move, or can Nyx move and
Nyx
then
can
the
move.
rest of us can go?
Nyx can move whenever you guys want her to.
I think it would be prudent to have her move before anybody else do anything, since we can't really do a lot of
Yeah.
underneath the other ship.
Trust me, I'm thinking of the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Can I see the guy shooting the cannon, Casey? Can I?
No, right now you're too far away.
Yeah,
Oh,
are we at least more level with them to can we at least get more level with them to be able to actually start doing stuff to the crew?
Okay, well,
Instead of just being underneath the hole?
Nyx, none of you guys are around her to order her, so she's gonna do what she thinks is best. As you guys are all running around on the deck, you notice that the ship begins to get this purple aura around it as it becomes suffused with magical energy.
Nice.
And Nyx is going to spell shift.
Double nice.
I don't know what spell shifting is.
Imagine it like teleportation almost.
It's not teleportation. It's like hitting the nitro button on a Spelljammer.
Yeah.
The nitro thrusters.
Teleportation on a car, in other words. You blink and you blink and you miss it.
So she is going to aim for the enemy ship. And she is going to be able to move 400 feet directly towards them.
Good.
How far were they originally?
Like 300.
Okay. So she is going to zoom straight towards it. All of you get thrown like off your feet and are knocked prone by the sudden jump as you guys rocket towards this other ship with extreme speed and narrowly avoid crashing directly into it and passing right over the top of its hull and overshooting it and going past it.
Nice. We're behind. They're
And
behind
now,
us now.
you guys are 100 feet away from the enemy ship with the back end of it, the back end of your ship facing towards them.
Nice.
So does that mean the siege staff is no longer in the right direction?
Correct. But the ballista
The harpoon
is.
Fire that harpoon and aim it into that gash in the hole. We probably can't see that, but you know.
mm-hmm.
Hit the,
Who's going next?
Hit the
That's
tech-
Nyx's turn.
well, Fawn had a ready action, so we could fire the harpoon first.
Oh, his ready action ended at the beginning of y'all's turn. Ready actions only last until the start of your next turn.
No. Okay. That's
Well,
nice.
and Keenan, since Keenan's right next to the ballista, can Keenan do whatever with the ballista?
You can fire it if you guys want to.
How close are we to the deck of the enemy ship itself?
100 feet.
Fuck. Okay. Still too far. Shit.
Hold on.
Oh, as you guys passed over them, by the way, you notice now that there's a second row of cannons on the other side.
Motherfucker.
Oh, lovely.
There's 3 cannons on each side of it.
Hmm. Hey, let me check something here. Do I? Trying to see what I might be able to have to be able to. Where is it? There it is. Shit.
I need some batteries. Give me some.
Trying to think about what I could do. Fire that harpoon.
Who's actually doing the firing, though?
Keenan?
Hey, if we do it, we can shoot two in one round. Whoops.
It
Nice.
can't fire more than once per round.
Really?
Aw.
Ah, damn it. Even if we just shot regular ballista bolts.
Yeah, it can't fire more than once per round. No siege weapon can.
That's gonna severely limit what we can do this time. Still. Fawn, how far can that blink dagger be thrown?
Oh, I'm pretty sure it's like 120 feet.
120 feet.
That is not accurate.
No, never mind. 60.
60 feet. God damn it.
Is that
Because-
long range?
Yeah, but because you guys are, the outside of the ship is 0 gravity, so that removes the disadvantage that throwing it at that range would give normally.
Wait. What is Cinder's? Doesn't Cinder have a gravity, like movement speed in gravity that's like better?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
adds. That's what I was looking. It adds 10 feet of movement in 0 grav.
God damn, we still can't do anything this round.
You can
Did
you
it
can
again.
use Comet Rush, by the way, Cinder, to amplify your move speed.
Oh yeah, and that too.
You can spend all of your gravity dice right now if you felt like it.
What would that boost you up to?
Each gravity dice I spend, it adds an extra 10 feet of movement. So
Still too that's still too little. And what, you have 30 feet, so 40 feet?
yeah,
And 40 feet with the stuff. Would the dash go on with that?
Yeah, the dash would double
Okay.
all of it.
So 70 feet, that would be 3 gravity dice just to get you 100 feet, because we got to get people onto the ship is what we got to do. I would like to get at least Cinder and Fawn on there, and preferably Nails too. Let me think. I really think that's the best idea, but I don't want to put Cinder on the ship by
yeah.
herself.
I also definitely don't want to spend 3 gravity dice because those are
Exactly.
super important.
I mean, you'd be able to do a ton of
so-
You'd be able to do a ton of damage over there, and at least try to get rid of some of their manpower with the cannons.
I don't think if I'm using Comet Rush, it also doesn't do damage if I'm using Comet Rush.
It won't probably, but still,
Oh,
we gotta get somebody. We gotta get people on
So-
the ship.
okay, but are we having Keenan fire the damn whatever harpoon crap and bringing it closer?
It's not gonna reel in fast. It can only reel in another ship at like 10 feet per round. But it would give you a direct line over to them.
Let's fire the harpoon first and hope for that. Then we can go from there.
Okay, who's firing it?
And
We'll have Keenan do it, so that way.
Alright,
Yeah.
so Keenan's gonna spend his action to line up the crossbow and fire the ballista. As the shot goes out, the spool of chain begins to spin rapidly as this trail of chain just follows the shot all the way to its destination. Let's see if he hits. He got a 14, which
God
is
damn it.
not good enough to beat the AC of the enemy ship.
Damn it!
oh,
So it just ching, just clinks right off and deflects away from the enemy ship. not getting any purchase.
Fuck, I should have given him.
Crap, can I try to hit it this time?
Wait,
Well,
try aiming for the deck. For the crew.
The siege staff is not able to aim at the enemy ship because it's behind you guys.
God damn it!
Yep, it's on the
Fuck.
opposite side.
I'm useless this turn, guys.
Fucking. We might have to send in for a tactical retreat.
We might have to send you.
Look,
So
why-
Nepenthes was right about you, is what you're saying.
I said tactical retreat. I did not say right away.
It's
At
the
first
same
off-
thing.
You mean tactical maneuvering to make them think we retreated, but like not really.
First off, as well, we just took all 112 points, 12 points of damage in one shot. So
And we'll take another 120 points. Let's finish this fight.
I think we only have 128 life points for the boat left anyway.
38,
That's fine. We'll be fine.
138.
See, then it's not that big a deal. Plus, the ship heals itself anyway.
Huh.
I'm sure. There's one thing I can think of doing, but I can't do it right now. I need to wait for the next turn. Hey, real quick, Casey, did you get my message?
What message?
DM, on Discord.
Oh, the answer is
Private
yes.
message. Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure about that. Would I have to roll multiple times or just the one?
Yes,
roll?
it's 2 attacks.
Gotcha. Okay. Just wanted to think. Fuck me, I don't know what to do.
Come on. None of you have gone yet,
Yeah.
except for
You
Nails.
guys are all free to come up with stuff. I'm just trying to think about what we could do.
My movement was getting on the ship.
Yeah, Nails.
Yeah.
Nails can't do anything else.
What can I do here?
Right.
Do any of the other three have any ideas?
No, we're stuck on sea stuff,
Shit with that.
and sea stuff can't hit.
I don't want to waste another turn sending out sending. Fuck this. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make my way down. I'll have you guys take care of this for now. I'm gonna make my way down to where Nyx is at, so I can get on that harmonic stone.
Okay, she's in the bridge. So you basically have to spend all your movement and dash to get in there.
That's fine. That's fine.
Alright, so you see her completely out of it. She's like completely focused on spell jamming right now. Just sitting in the spell jamming helm. Amelia's just standing nearby. She just like looks unsure what to do.
Okay, I'm gonna look at Amelia. Have you heard anything from that stone? What's going on?
No! The pointer! It's not pointing towards them! I don't think it's harmonized with them.
Oh, god damn it. Do you know how this thing works?
Kinda.
Okay, show me. We gotta figure something out here.
You see that there's only one indicator active, meaning you are only harmonizing with one of the ships, not both of them.
Which I'm assuming is probably going to be Nepenthes' ship. Okay, well that's pretty much all I can do with my action, unless I can try to talk on the stone and see who we're harmonizing with.
Talking isn't an action. You can talk into it.
Okay. All right. Who's on the other line of this thing? Who?
It's me!
I'm assuming that was Nepenthes.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. Okay, you got any plans? Anything at all? Because we're kind of in a bit of a jam right now.
We're gonna blow them to pieces. That's the plan.
I'd say I like your plan, but
Great plan. It's honestly a great plan.
how Fine. Keep fighting. We'll figure something out. I'm trying to get us onto their ship because that's what we got to do.
Do what
That's
you
gonna be our best
must.
bet. Fuck. All right. I guess I'm gonna have Amelia try to teach me more about this thing so I can try to. How do we force a harmonization? Can we force a
You
harmonization?
can't force one. There's no way to.
There's the stone. The thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's no way to be able to get the communication with them.
No.
Shit. Well, this is a waste of a turn. All right, one of your guys' turns now.
All right. Who else is going?
Okay. Well, the only thing, besides using all my gravity dice, which I am not willing to do, the only other thing I could think of, I don't know exactly how helpful that would be because it would push it away, like similar to how I did with the. Is there a way that I could do something kind of similar what I did to the asteroids to?
Pull it closer.
I don't know if I can pull it closer. Am I able to pull it closer?
You have to. I mean, you could try to push it, I guess, but you'd have to get to it first. You're still 100 feet away from it. Can't do anything from that distance, really.
Yeah.
Except jump. Make a jump for it.
And
Yeah.
how?
And we're gonna be floating in you're gonna be floating in wild space to do that.
That's no big deal. Where is my jump thingy? How far can I jump?
I think your jump just counts as your movement.
Well,
speed.
I don't mean a literal jump. I mean like a zero gravity jump.
How do I do that?
So it's in the rules for gravity.
Oh yeah.
Let me pull up the gravity rules. So while you are in zero gravity, you can use an action to push off of something heavier than you, and you can move up to your walking, flying, or swimming speed in a straight line and continue moving along that course until you either stop or hit something.
Yeah, in which case for you,
Okay,
So you could use an action, then move 30 feet straight towards the ship, and I'd even allow you to amplify that with your comet dice. And you would continue going that direction regardless of what happens next. Unless, well, actually, no, you could change your trajectory because you have a flying speed, so it would just help you get a boost.
so I would move. Oh, I'm still 100 feet away, and I really don't want to spend all my gravity dice.
think this through. Or just go for it and consequences be damned. Remember, you are the one here with that who doesn't suffer the consequences of 0G, so you'll be able to adjust way easier than the rest of us.
What if I can assist you? I'm not this turn, but I mean, what if I can assist you? I mean, we both can fly in fucking 0G. What if we do like I hold on to your fucking glade, right? And we both jump, and then I fucking thunderwave us to get us more propulsion.
Thunderwave could do something.
And then I just spend my movement helping you, like we just fucking, you got 10 feet, I got 10 feet, we just use it to keep going forward. I can also cast jump on myself using my armor. Maybe that'll help increase our chances if you'd like.
Okay, so it would have to be the next turn then, since you've already moved.
Correct the mundo.
Okay, and what exactly does thunder do? Or whatever it is.
Thunder
Wait.
wave? It's a
I
spell.
forgot. We had fucking Tolith on the ship too.
Oh yeah. Tolith
We
is
did? Oh my
Uh,
god!
Yeah,
We
Yeah.
have a
Tolith's
ranged
on the
fighter on the
ship.
ship.
yeah. Tolith is present.
We have a ranged fighter on the ship.
He probably do something, right?
Yeah, he's got a longbow. He could shoot it. Try to.
Let's look
What-
at Tolith's sheet.
What's
Okay, while you two are discussing that, Casey, can we have Tolith try to shoot some people off of the on the enemy crew?
He
What?
can, although none of the crew are present on the deck right now. It seems like they're all below deck. So it would be an extremely hard shot because you'd have to thread the needle like through one of the open windows.
Well, in all fairness, ranged weapon attacks get to roll without disadvantage in 0G, so there's that.
You wouldn't have disadvantage, but the AC would be higher.
Really difficult. What was
So
Tolith?
yeah, I mean you can do that if you want, but it's not going to be easy.
No guts, no fury.
I mean, we don't really have much to lose in this situation.
He has a +9. I say fuck it.
We don't have much to lose in this situation. I don't see why not.
Okay, let me go to his character sheet. Bye-bye. Okay. He got a 14 to hit, which is not good enough. You can shoot it one more time, though.
Damn it.
19 is good enough.
Yes.
He does 5 damage to the crew aboard the ship. You can't see the effects of it because like it's so far away and so small. But
We
yeah,
can assume,
he had a
we
member
can
of the
assume
crew.
he at least killed somebody. Completely forgot. Tolith, where have you been?
I don't know. I was just hanging out.
Ah. Well, I'm sure you can see the issue here. Let's get in on this. All right. Now that'll leave the others to come up with stuff. That leaves Marge, Fawn, and Abby for their turn still.
Could I do the zero gravity thing and push myself off towards the ship?
Sure. So you get to move your speed, your walking speed, in a straight line this turn, and you're gonna continue at the start of the next turn.
Is it going to be 60 feet since like the cloak of the Ranter Bay lets me swim 60 feet?
Oh my god. It does let you use your swim speed.
Yay!
Yeah, you're right. You're actually totally right.
Real quick, V, what was the rules on your blink dagger?
Oh, it was like 60 feet, so
60 feet.
technically I would have like 40 feet left.
Yeah.
Right.
On your next turn, you'd be able to blink onto the ship. So
Yeah!
Alright, so Fawn, you go over the edge of the dock, like crouch, holding yourself onto the bars of the railing, and just throw yourself directly towards the enemy ship. Like your goddamn Master Chief.
that's what I love about that's what I love about V's insane ideas. Just consequences be damned.
60 feet, too, which is no mean feat. You actually, wait a second. You have Step of the Wind. You can double your movement. As a bonus
I can!
action.
Can I do it? Can I do it?
You also have Orion with you too. Could have him go
do you
with you.
want Ryan to be involved in this combat? I assumed you probably didn't.
I mean, he is still a
I
pup,
wouldn't.
he's still a pup, but the option is there. I'm not saying it's a good idea. I'm just saying it's an idea.
It would take him like 30 rounds to get over to the ship.
So, are you using Step of the Wind?
Yes. please. Like, I want to get on the ship as soon as possible.
So the step of the wind plus your cloak, you're able to move 120 feet in a straight line.
God damn.
Do you also happen to have, like, slow fall?
Yeah.
Okay, because otherwise this would hurt. Because you're gonna slam right into the deck of this ship. Just flinging yourself directly towards it. Do you have a specific part you want to aim for?
Fuck their life up.
Not really. I could just. Oh god.
Alright, so you throw yourself gliding across space at crazy high speeds, like a fucking bullet, and glide right over the top of the deck, and then use your arms to sort of grab the deck and slow yourself to a stop at the edge of their deck. And currently, you can't see anyone above deck, but you do see stairs leading down to the lower decks ahead of you. Though you don't have any movement this turn. Not after that.
Yes.
I'm assuming that spent all the actions and bonus actions. That's rough.
Yeah.
I definitely don't think it's gonna be a good idea to let him be on his own.
Fawn has boarded the enemy ship. Who else wants to go?
Okay, so how would I have to do this again?
I mean, I would just spend the gravity dice to get to it.
Yeah, but I don't think I have 4 gravity dice.
Yeah, it takes an action for you to launch yourself just 30 feet, and then your gravity dice would go on top of that. Well,
since she's good in gravity, wouldn't it count as a bonus action as well? At the very least, you'd be able to get there.
Okay, wait. If you just threw yourself into space without, like, jumping, you could use the gravity dice and then dash, which I think would actually get you much further. Because you would add the gravity dice and then be able to dash to double it.
And would I have to use all of my gravity dice to do that?
I don't know. How many do you have?
4.
So
I think. Is it 4?
You have a speed
I have
of
4.
You have a speed of 10 already. So you would need, if you spent all 4, you would get 50 feet, which doubled would be 100, which is exactly enough.
I would just do it. We need people on the ship, and we need heavy hitters on the ship too.
What if I cast Thunder Wave on Cinder while she does that instead of Propeller? It might damage her.
It
Not
would
much,
definitely damage her.
Yeah, it would damage her, but it's only 2d8.
You might
But you're also-
you might give her like 10 more feet of movement, since it does throw them 10 feet
Yeah,
away or
absolutely.
something like that.
Personally, I wouldn't do it. I think we just need to get her onto the ship ASAP. Plus, I mean, Fawn hits hard anyway, even without gravity dice. Plus, on top of that, you got a new weapon, didn't you? So.
Do. And speaking of which, just so y'all know, I'm using my Horizon's Edge, which is the sword, the great sword, and my Orbiter Axe. Just so you know.
Wielding.
You're so
That's what I'm wielding. I am being particular because I have I got it approved by Casey that my halberd is stuck
I
on
know,
my back.
Abby. I was
But I
there.
have
I
to,
just think it's funny
specify.
as all.
So
I just think it's funny as all.
what are you doing? Are you gonna spend the gravity dice or not?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, so
I-
you suffuse your body with gravity magic, giving you this purple aura, very similar to the spell shifting that took place earlier, and you violently launch yourself right after Fawn. However, you don't have slow fall, so hitting this deck might hurt. Roll an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics check. Okay.
Oh, my legs.
11.
Oof.
I wish you said athletics because damn, I'm better in that one.
Yeah, so you don't fly gracefully, you fly like a brick. And you hit like a brick right into the railing of the ship and go flying over the side of it, tumbling and landing prone on the deck. In pain.
You've done 2 damage to the enemy ship with your severe weight.
You take 9 bludgeoning damage from the impact.
Okay,
Worth it.
Nice try.
that's not too bad. Damn it. Okay.
Okay, so that's your turn, I presume.
Yep.
Next up
I'm gonna-
is Marge. You're the only one left.
I haven't done anything yet.
No, you spent this turn getting on the ship.
Wait, would we at least be able to reload the
Is
the
this
ballista?
not the next turn?
No, this is still the 1 turn.
Oh, damn. Never mind. My bad.
Would we still be able to reload the ballista this turn at least?
Yeah, you can spend actions reloading it and getting it prepped.
We just can't fire it a second time in 1 turn?
Correct.
Okay.
So I assume Gert's gonna start reloading it this turn, right?
Of course.
So that's 1 action taken out of the equation.
Okay.
Keenan already fired this turn, so he can't start the
Yeah.
reloading. Marge, what are you doing?
And it takes 3?
Yeah,
It takes 3 turns, yes.
Who with Gert? Can I try to hit it again?
Currently the ship is not facing towards the enemy ship, so
Yeah.
the siege staff can't aim at it.
Oh, there's nothing I can do right now.
I don't know, you can run over to the ballista and help Gert load that.
Yeah, I think you can actually make it to the ballista if you use your movement and then spend your action. You can help aim it.
Oh, never mind. That's what I do instead.
Alright. So you run up to the ballista, start helping Gert get it prepped. I assume you're not using your bonus action?
No.
Alright.
Wait, no. Actually, I have a question because recently I got what's it called? Spirit Shroud. Would it also affect me using like the little attachments to our boat and stuff, or no?
What is it?
It basically gives me an extra 1d8. Oh, never mind. It's within 10 feet of me. Never mind. I just use my ballista.
Okay.
Hit the ballista and go pew pew.
So that's Magpie. So that's the end of the Yggdrasil's turn. It's the Anvil's turn.
No.
2 shots ring out on the far side, going towards the Charizard. Let's see if either of those hit.
95 to hit.
9 and an 18. The 18 hits.
Nice.
So, what the heck? What are these? What am I looking at? Oh, there
What's
we go.
going on?
Nothing. Don't worry. Okay, that's 32 damage. The Charizard suffers.
Guys, if we win this, we can take their cannons.
Unfortunately, we can't. The ship can only hold 2 weapons.
Says who?
Casey, our DM.
There is no
I
case
thought the
in
ship
the
can hold 3.
world.
One in the front, one in the middle, and one in back.
No, 1 in the middle, 1 in the back. That's it.
Huh, I thought one was in the front.
Nope. We originally had the ballista in the... Well, technically, Abby, the front is where the big giant S is.
Okay, so the Charizard is looking about as good as you guys are looking now. It's a bit worse for wear.
Fuck yeah.
but they're still heading towards the enemy. On your side, only one cannon fires. It seems that you guys have split up their siege crews.
Good.
So let's see if that hits. Only an 11 to hit.
Yes, they missed.
So a cannonball just whizzes right over the top of the deck. As you guys narrowly avoid it. That is their turn. They are going to stay right where they are. Next up is the Charizard. They're just going to repeat the last turn. Fire the big gun. Oh, they missed. So, poof, you hear that huge explosion again, and you just see this, like, massive, like, 5-foot wide cannonball just whiz overhead as well. That is their turn. Back to the Yggdrasil.
I'm gonna tell Nyx to get us as close as she possibly can.
Make sure. Sorry, I'm eating. Make sure the siege staff can be used. So we
Wait,
have to turn it to.
You made dinner?
No, I'm eating cereal. But no, if you
Sorry, I'm
make sure
hungry
the
now.
siege staff is on the other side. Do you want cereal?
Well, that's why. Yeah, if she can get us pulled up to the side, it'll be fine enough. But really, we just need to get close enough to be able to get onto the ship.
You hear Nick say, "Aye, aye, Captain," turning her around. And sure enough, the ship begins to swing around full 180 degrees and is going to fly 80 feet towards the enemy ship. Stopping just short of their deck.
That works. So 20 feet. Let's think here. All right. So 20 feet, that is much better. Now that we got that solves that. How much would it take for me to get onto the ship?
You'd probably have to make a 0G jump, so you'd have to spend an action and 30 feet of movement.
Okay, we'll do it. I'm gonna get onto the ship. Oh, hey, Abby.
Well, you're actually below deck while all this is happening. So it would cost you like 15 feet of movement just to get up to the top deck, so you wouldn't have enough movement remaining to make it all the way.
All right. So only 15 feet to get above deck.
Yeah.
All right. For now, then, I'm gonna sit by the siege staff and hold on for just a moment.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait.
Who's next?
I'll take it.
I'm going
Finally
to
get
enact.
my-
I'm going to enact a plan if I need to.
Casey,
Yeah, what's up?
I just realized I do have a bonus action.
Oh, yeah?
My plate of weightlessness. As a bonus action, I can spend a charge to cast Jump or Levitate on myself.
Is jump a bonus action?
The armor allows me to cast Jump as a bonus action.
Oh, dang, really? That's crazy.
Yeah,
Nice.
it only costs
Actually-
one charge.
If it's all right, could I cast Bardic Inspiration on Nails as well?
Sure. You are
Ja-
above deck.
Yeah, that way, just if you get onto ship Nails, you'll have a little extra to be able to do some stuff.
Awesome sauce, Captain. And I will do a force gravity jump with my action.
Awesome. Also, I don't
Okay.
remember, but one of the other three still has a Bardic Inspiration as well. I just don't remember which one.
So, with that jump, you don't even need to use your action. You just are able to leap forwards and use your jets to control you and steer you to the deck of the ship and land on the top of it. You still got your action.
Okay. How much movement do I have left walking wise?
You jumped 20 feet, so you'd have 10 feet left.
Okay. Is there an entrance to the lower deck? Do I see anybody or anything?
No, nobody's above deck. There's a small stairway leading down. There's also 2 stairways along the sides that lead up to
Going to
a
have
chamber
only
that's
one
like
station.
above deck. Basically, like
Okay.
they have like a stern castle the way your guys' deck does, but it's completely enclosed and has like doors on it.
Is there? Okay, so spelljammers are usually inside, right?
They could be
Uh,
above deck, they could also be below deck. There's no way to know for sure.
I got you. My action. I'm going to cast the spell Blur on myself,
Okay.
and I will use my 10 feet of movement to start heading towards the. Uh, you said there was stairs that went downstairs in
Yeah,
the deck, and then upstairs to what looks like a quarter.
yeah, there's like a stern castle up above.
A stern castle. What is that?
If you look at the map of the Yggdrasil, you can see it in the back, at the very top right.
Ah, okay. I will be heading towards the stern castle.
Okay. Well, you make it almost to the door with the remaining movement you have.
Okay.
Who's next? We got V, we got Abby, we got Marge. Who's up?
Okay, I'll go. So, am I still lying prone, or am I up now?
You have to spend half your movement to stand up.
Okay, yeah, I could do that.
So that costs you
And
15 feet of movement.
how many?
15 feet.
15 feet?
So you're
Okay.
down to 15.
And wherever I landed, how close am I? Like, okay, we're just gonna run this by you real quick and to make sure I'm understanding. Their cannons, is it inside the ship or on top of the ship?
They're inside and they're below you.
Below. Okay. And then how close am I to like one of the staircases thing?
You're about 15 feet off from either the ones that lead up or the ones that lead down. They're about the same distance away.
You could smash a hole into the floor.
Could do that.
But again, that's going to be a really high AC.
And if I use dash, does that that gives me extra movement?
Yeah. That'll cost you your action.
Okay.
That would give you another 30 feet, so you can move total of 45 feet.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. And then I'm gonna go. Which way did Nails go again?
He was heading up.
I'm gonna head down.
Alright. So you're actually able to make it all the way down the stairs to the second deck below. And you can see that this is a gun deck that is lined with cannons on either side. The 6 cannons total, 3 on each side. And in the center of this chamber, there's a large hole that leads down to the cargo hold below, where you can see piles of black charcoal and the glowing orange light of a furnace down there. On the deck that you're on, there is approximately there's about 12 dwarves Most of them are preoccupied with the cannons and haven't even noticed you, but quickly you see that 2 of them immediately notice you and go for these battle axes they have slung over their shoulders.
Lovely.
So, is that your whole turn?
I don't think I can do anything else because I don't have anything. Wait.
You have action surge.
Oh, I do have action surge. Hold that thought. My headphones died. Okay, in this case, hold on. Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, one of my headphones died, so I was just making sure y'all could hear me and I could hear you. Okay, I forgot I do have action surge. In this case, where is it? I will I will use my action surge. Wait, how close am I to those, the 2 dwarves that noticed me?
They're about 20 feet away from you.
Oh,
20 feet. Hold that thought.
You still got, like, 15 feet of movement, so you could probably make it close enough to strike them.
yeah. I mean, that greatsword is what, 10 feet, I think, of range?
No, it's 5 feet, and my orbiter axe is 20 or 60, depending on which I use it for. I believe 20 is
20 is
as melee, and 60 is
20 is the
range.
effective range. 20 is the effective range. 60 is the max range.
Yeah, if you throw it past 20 feet, you have disadvantage, but you can throw it up to 60 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would just move in close. I would just move in close and attack with the greatsword if I were you. But that's just me. Just a suggestion.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I am gonna action surge, and I am gonna move closer. So, hold on, where is my... Yep, I already used action surge, and I'm gonna move in closer to the 2 dwarves that noticed me.
Okay.
And you said they're 20 feet away?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you would get 15 feet. You'd
And
be
I have-
within range.
And I would have 5 feet. Okay, so I'm gonna use my... just so you know, guys, it's the first time I've ever used this sword, so woohoo! Fingers crossed. Okay, that puts me within 5 feet. So I'm gonna use my Horizon's Edge on one of the dwarves.
Alright, so you pull out your massive obsidian black curved greatsword, and as you do, the lines running through it all pulse with purple energy all at once. Roll an attack roll.
26.
26 is enough to hit.
Okay, now damage. Okay. 12.
12 damage, alright.
And technically, since this is still 1 turn, she gets to attack a second time, right?
Yes, you get to make 2 attacks as a fighter, so go ahead and make your second attack.
Nice. Okay.
75.
26 again.
26 again! God damn. Okay,
Yep.
yeah, roll the damage again.
11.
Okay, did you use your bonus action this turn?
No.
If you didn't use your bonus action, that means you can still use it to attack with the Orbiter Axe because you were dual wielding.
Oh shit, I did forget about that. Yes! I totally forgot that. Okay, cool. I haven't used my bonus action, so now I'm going to use my Orbiter Axe
Go ahead and
to attack. So, woohoo, I knew this was gonna work out.
Did you take the 2-weapon fighting style, by the way?
24.
24. Yeah, I believe I did. Hold on. Fighting style. I think I did. That's what it was supposed to
Yeah,
be.
you got 2-weapon fighting. Okay.
Okay, good, perfect. That's what I did. So 24.
24 hits. Roll the full damage for the axe.
Nice. 7.
Insane. You did a total of
23,
23
30 damage.
30 damage to this dwarf. He was gonna survive the first 2 hits, but that last hit does it. Like, just eviscerated him.
Nice.
All the other dwarves could do is just look on in horror as you slaughter this man.
Oh dear God.
I'm so glad I came to this over.
Oh my god, you fucking obliterated him. Okay, that actually is big news too. Okay.
So you dealt a total of 30 damage to the crew health of the Anvil of Midnight.
Nice.
What the heck?
I'm so glad I actually made. I'm so glad I changed over.
Okay.
Oh,
There's still one more dwarf there with you, with an axe, though, who is still ready to fight. Who's next? I
Believe that's just V and Marge who
Yeah.
all gotta go.
What are y'all doing?
Mm,
I was planning to go downstairs.
huh?
I was planning to go down the second deck.
So you got 40 feet of movement. Yeah, you can make it down there, right next to where Cinder is currently. Or you could go upstairs and help Ace. Your choice.
I did not do.
Obliterated that
And I
poor
was-
dwarf. I almost feel bad now.
I don't.
I mean, I
I
don't,
don't
but
either.
I almost. I don't, but I almost do.
Like, I just want to get the cannon fire to stop, so I'll just go downstairs.
Okay. So you see Cinder engaged with a bloody pulp and a dwarf with a battle axe, while there are still like 9 crew members operating these cannons on either side.
Oh shit.
Can I hit them yet with the siege staff? Casey?
Well, we're doing V's turn right now.
huh?
We'll get to that. We're doing V's turn.
Oh, okay.
Can I punch the one with the battle axe?
Sure you can. Go ahead.
I got 11.
That doesn't hit.
I guess I'm not attack. 17?
17 hits.
Oh, thanks. I am off.
Oh, you got me. Yeah, I got
Damn.
damage.
Okay,
Get wrecked.
4 damage. You give him a good old kick to the ribs, but he doesn't seem that phased by it.
Get wrecked.
Have the other 9 dwarves noticed us yet?
Oh yeah, they see what's happening, but they're currently still preoccupied trying to feed the cannons.
Well, I guess I use like one of my key points to like do flurry of blows on the dwarf.
Okay,
That's smart.
go ahead. 2 attacks.
22,
22 hits.
My god.
17.
17 hits. Roll the damage.
9 and 8.
Okay.
Was the custom roll
17.
by accident?
Wait.
All right. So with a extremely fast flurry of blows, punches and kicks, you just send this dwarf reeling backwards before he even has a chance to reach for his weapon. By the end of it, he's barely clinging to consciousness.
Oh, shit.
Is that it?
Yes.
Okay, let me see how much damage that is to the crew health. did 23.
God damn.
So
All right. You guys have put a significant dent in their crew health already.
Yeah, we did.
That's the end of Fawn's turn. Now it's just Magpie.
Oh, we have Tola too.
Oh yeah, Tolith is still on deck.
I need to siege staff as many hoes as I can without hitting my crew.
Okay, well, your crew's engaged with a number of them in the gun deck, but you could shoot a guiding bolt in there if you so desired.
Remember, it's a 10-foot radius, so.
It would be nigh impossible to know if you'll hit them or not.
Mm, who's the least squishy?
Pretty sure they're all pretty tough in there. I think the one with the lowest AC, I think, is Fawn.
No, it's not gonna be AC anymore. It's a saving throw.
Oh.
on what? What
Dex.
type of saving throw?
Dex.
Oh, I have a +0 on that.
Oh.
They're fine. They're above 50 HP.
Yeah, it's not gonna
Yeah, I
murder them.
currently have 49, so I'm good.
Okay, I'm gonna hit whoever Cinder's fighting
Alright, so
with
you
a
just...
guiding bolt.
Well, you can't see what the fuck is going on in there. You just launch a guiding bolt directly into the gun deck, just into one of the cannons.
Slay!
And from the inside, you guys just all see a bright flash and hear a bang go off. So Cinder, Fawn, roll dex saves.
$19.
I
16.
think they pass, right?
I
Wait.
don't know. What's your DC for your spells?
Yeah, 14.
Okay, so I believe they take no damage.
Half.
Is that true? Wait, let me check that.
Well, using the siege staff, yeah.
Right back, guys. Sorry.
I think if they make it the save on the siege staff, they take no damage. They save.
Really?
Let me check. On a successful save, oh, they take half damage. Okay, never mind. So
No,
roll the
I
damage.
only used it on the first level.
What's the damage?
4d6. Oh, 15.
15 damage. Okay.
It'd be 7.5 would be 7.5 would be the
Let's round that down to 7.
Okay, so just a huge explosion happens inside the gun deck. Fawn and Cinder, you guys avoid the worst of it. The rest of the crew did not. Most of them are now marked with that guiding light. They're just outlined with bright light.
advantage.
That's Magpie's turn. I think that's your whole crew.
Tolith.
Oh. He's gonna shoot, I guess.
I guess.
Well, let's see. Maybe he's got something cool he can do.
I like to imagine Casey every time we say, like, every time we're mentioning Tolith now, he's like, fuck! God, I wish I shouldn't have brought them back. Now they have extra chances to attack.
Yeah, I don't think he's got any spells that are all that relevant, so he's just gonna shoot.
I think he was a utility guy in life, in like autonomy. I'm pretty sure.
I'm back, sorry.
Well, he got 2 hits.
$17, nice.
And then I forgot to do this last time, but he gets extra damage, I think. Yeah, he gets to add a d8. It's 22 damage to the crew members in the crew deck.
God damn.
Yeah. So that puts them at that much. Okay. That's y'all's turn now. Anvil's turn.
Wait, real quick. What is how much damage have we done totally to the crew?
Go look. We calculated. Let's see. You did about 30. Tolik did 22, so that's 52. Fawn did
20 something?
Yeah, Fawn did 20 something, and Magpie did 7 damage. So we're up to about
no.
60.
No,
We
no,
did. We took 7 damage.
to the enemy.
Wait,
So the
that was
enemy took 15.
no, but he rolled successful on the deck saved. I thought.
No, they rolled.
No, we did.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Okay, so Anvil's turn. All the guys in the gun deck are just like reeling. Some of them are dead. The ones that are alive just throw their hands up. Like the guy with the battle axe just throws his battle axe out, and they're like, "Please, pass!" They just are all crying for mercy down there.
I mean, we can probably scrape him, right?
The ship, however, moves. It's going to spell shift now,
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
which is going to deal, it's going to go 250 feet in a straight line. It's going like perpendicular to the Yggdrasil and the Charizard to try and get out of their line of fire. So everybody in the gun deck just starts tumbling all over the place. The cannons go reeling and hit the back of the deck. And just cannonballs are launched everywhere. As you guys are hurled 250 feet in the span of a couple seconds. That is the Anvil's turn. The Charizard's turn.
Oh, kind of nerve-wracking.
The Charizard is going to redirect to change its course to head towards the Anvil. Let's see. It's gonna dash, so that takes it 70 feet. So it will be approximately 500 feet away, I think, which is still in range of its cannon, which it's going to fire. Only a 14 to hit, so thankfully that misses. That might have been no bueno that it hit. So another shot goes reeling past the ship. That's the Charizard's turn. Back to the Yggdrasil. What the hell are you guys gonna do?
Okay. Well, obviously, I guess Nyx is gonna have whatever her turn is as well.
Move closer.
Should we have Nyx move closer, or should we have Keenan? We've taken 2 turns with the ship, right? With the ballista, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's primed for firing, but now it's not pointed the right direction.
Yeah. Okay. Well, whatever. Let's have Nyx go first.
The harpoon can't move around.
No,
No,
you can swing the ship around so the harpoon faces the other ship.
Okay. Let's have
No.
Nyx go
Siege
first.
stack is better.
The ballista is not meant for Abby. The ballista is meant for attacking those behind us or harpooning stuff and reeling them in.
Yes.
The dreadnought when we come across it, for example. Okay, yeah, let's have Nyx go first to move the ship. Since nobody's next to her. whatever she feels is best.
Okay, well, she's going to pursue them, so she's going to move. She's going to dash towards them.
That's good. That's good. Okay, how close does that get us?
She's going to move 160 feet towards them, so I think that puts you within like 90 feet.
Yeah, it puts us within 90 feet. Okay. All right, now we'll have the harpoon fire again.
You can't fire it because you were going forwards. You can't.
Oh, shit.
You can't sail the ship backwards.
Can we back this up 10 feet and have her spinning us around?
She doesn't. She's not taking orders from you, so she doesn't know to do that.
All right, I keep forgetting that. Okay. Let's see here. What do we got?
So I have the siege staff.
It has a long range too.
Okay, it's only an evocation spell. Does slow count as an evocation spell?
Does it say it's an evocation spell?
I'm
You
not
can
really sure
see.
where to look.
You can check by clicking on the spell, right? For example, I have Cure Wounds. You can look at where it says, cast spell slot. It'll say right above cast spell slot, right? So.
Also, the siege staff stipulates that it has to be a spell that either has an attack roll or a saving throw, I think.
Slow has a saving throw. It's just
right.
It
evocation.
has a hit DC. I just don't know if it's an evocation or not.
I could check. Don't worry.
Please do.
All right. Okay, so we'll go to Mock. It's a 3rd level spell, if I'm correct.
Yes.
I believe it's Abjuration, but give me a second.
Transmutation. Got it.
Fuck. So never mind then. Wait, where do you...
have
Oh!
Earth Tremor.
I see it, yeah. Yeah, but I don't necessarily want to do damage because you guys are still on there.
You want to do damage. Because
Not necessarily.
Well, if I hit
Fair
the
enough.
hull,
What do you have? You have Sleep, Earth Tremor.
Oh, back off, back off. I don't need you looking in there. Now I think about that.
I'm taking a look. I'm looking.
I
I'm
realized I
thinking for the
shouldn't be
crit.
having you...
Excuse me,
Okay.
sorry guys.
Fuck this.
No, I'm hopping out. Don't worry.
I have
Okay,
a
I'm going to
question.
use-
What's the question?
Okay, so you know how I have the little wand of the magic missiles?
Yeah.
Like, can I cast a spell using the wand through the siege staff?
No, you can't chain wands together. You can't fire one wand through another wand. That doesn't make any sense.
I was just trying to, you know. I never
Okay.
said it explicitly.
Like, come on, Meg. No, I'm kidding.
I am going to send... I'm actually going to use sending, and I'm going to send to Fawn. I'm going to say, stop them from moving, find their captain, take him alive. And that's what I'm going to do.
Okay, do you have a response, Fawn?
Cannon's compromise. I don't know what else to add.
Fuck,
Except got
Magpie. How does your wand work?
Ew.
So,
Okay, so you have 7 charge. You could do a 7th level just magic missile. That's crazy.
No, because like if I do the 7 charges, it might break. So like 6. 6
Oh,
is the
okay.
max I'll do.
Oh, okay, but still, that's pretty nutty. That's awesome.
I know, but I'm not
And
into
Casey
combat.
won't let you? Come on, Casey. Don't
I
do that
know.
thing.
Can you
Shut
believe
up.
that he's so mean to me? Oh wait, it's an instant hit, so I guess.
You
So it's
have...
another-
How would spiritual weapon work? You just fucking project a giant weapon over there and
It's not.
doesn't attack
It's not
them?
evocation. I
No.
don't think.
It is evocation.
Wait, it is.
Yeah, spiritual weapon is
Yeah,
evocation.
but like
Oh, but it doesn't have
think
an. It doesn't have. Inherently, it doesn't have an attack roll or saving throw associated with it.
plus like even if I just cast it normally, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think that would work because like the range is too far.
Let's see. It's because okay, so the range for Sacred Flame is 60 feet. 60. How far is okay? 240 feet. Yeah, your
We're
best chance
90.
is just we're 90.
Yeah,
190 or just 90.
90.
just 90.
So you could Sacred Flame or Guiding Bolt.
Before
Of course I'm
that,
gonna
though,
use the guidance.
Fawn still hasn't responded. What was your full
Yes.
response?
Don't worry about cannon fire. Nails went up. I don't know what else said.
I don't know. You could say Cinder and I are good, or I don't know. It's what, 25 words?
25 words. What with sending?
Yeah, with whatever Fawn's response to you is.
Yeah. I
They
mean,
used it so far.
but only thing I was saying was just stop the ship from moving, find the captain, take him. I want him prisoner.
We have
Oh no!
9
I'm so sorry.
hostages. I guess.
I'm killing the captain.
No, don't kill the captain. Don't kill the captain. We need him alive.
I'll just set it there.
Okay, so that's Mock's action. Casting Sending. What else are you going to do with your turn?
I got one last bardic inspiration. Oh no, I still have 2. What am I talking about? Okay, I'm gonna use bardic inspiration. Magpie, you haven't gone, right?
Nope, regrettably so. I am at the siege staff. I kind of regret it.
All right, I'm using my bardic inspiration on Magpie. A second bardic inspiration on Magpie.
You can't give someone with a Bardic Inspiration another Bardic Inspiration.
She
No,
didn't
it's
have it.
probably ran out.
Oh, okay. My apologies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
so,
you're the only one who has bardic inspiration. Abby had to tell me, it's like, no, you're fucking wrong. You did not use it earlier.
Yeah, I definitely don't remember him giving it to Magpie. I know he tried earlier before that. But there was no other
But I already
stating that
Are
he
you
gave
just?
Bardic.
By the way, are you just like not gonna tell the Charizard to cease fire?
I mean,
No,
I only had one action, and I kind of used it to.
You know what's
Oh,
gonna
wait.
happen if they blow the ship apart while Fawn is on it?
Can I?
And me.
Cinder.
Would I?
you should have sending
do have-
the guy.
Nails! Nails is on there as well!
I do have a second attack, yes, but can I use that to? Can I use
Second
that to
attack
cast
is
another
so
spell?
funny.
That's a different thing entirely.
Wait, have you moved?
I mean,
Hey.
it's not really much I can do to move.
Hey, remember
No,
that
I mean,
cool
you could
Well,
thing?
you gotta
back
say
up to the-
something.
Slow down.
You can move back up to the bridge and use the thing
The
to
harmonic
talk
stone.
to. Yeah, the harmonic stone to talk to the Charizard.
Okay, fine. Yeah, that's actually what I'm gonna do. Okay. I will haul my ass down. I'm gonna haul my ass down back to the Spelljammer, and if I can't make it, I'm gonna yell at Amelia to tell the gift to cease fire.
Well, you're within range of the
Okay.
thing.
All right. I'm just gonna hop on there. Nepenthes, cease fire! Cease fire! We have them.
Your men are on board.
Exactly. We have them.
Okay. Slow them if you can.
Roger. I didn't realize that I still had movement speed. I forgot. My bad.
Yeah,
Oh.
you didn't move at all.
Okay,
No,
well
I forgot.
that takes care of that. Well, you used your action, your bonus action, and your movement. So that's
Sick.
Mock's turn. Next up, who's next?
Do I get to smack the ship?
Smack the ship back, man. Deal.
Smack the ship?
Smack the ship.
You-
Deal.
Wait, did I
Ship.
smack the ship? Did I actually get inspiration or?
Yes, you got inspiration.
You
got
got that bardic
inspiration, smack the
inspiration
ship.
on you.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, I just wanted to make sure everybody was still here because it was quiet as a damn.
Everybody's still here, Abby.
We're just
Well, I
waiting.
just want to
You're
make
good.
sure in my head.
is at, and like I don't waste my higher spell slots, but like I want to smack the ship like real bad. So yeah, I'm gonna smack the ship 3rd level.
Yeah.
So I rolled a 19.
That's a hit.
Yee!
Yes.
6d6. Oh, I only got 13.
Smart.
Out of 66, you rolled a 13?
Yeah,
They literally got 2 1s, a 2, and all 3s.
Wow.
I'm so
Damn.
pissed.
It's okay. Honestly, that's not bad.
It is so bad. Out of a 36, a possible 36, I could have gotten a 13. Be so for real.
You got hey, at least you got double digits. Oh,
You
yeah,
said
you're gonna get double
66?
digits.
Yeah, and I
Alright,
rolled a 13.
66. Let's see here. You had a 1.62% chance to roll a 13. The average that everybody rolls is 21.
That's so funny.
Sorry.
It's
Damn, it's
okay.
not like I can control that.
Oh, I was
Can't
just
you add-
saying.
Hold on.
If
Can't you
somebody
have
got me,
Bardic
like-
inspiration to damage?
Yes, you do have Bardic Inspiration.
You
Wait, I
can
can add
it-
that to damage?
Yeah,
1d8.
with specifically mock subclass, you're allowed to do that.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, I'm adding my 1d8. Please roll an 8. I rolled a 7, good enough. What's 13 plus 7?
Nice.
20.
There
No,
you go.
Wait, what did I roll?
You got a 7.
I have this-
You rolled a
You rolled,
13,
yeah,
so
you rolled a
21.
13.
That's 18
Oh, yeah,
rated.
that's 20. Oh my god, I can do math. Look at
Okay,
me.
so you took a little chunk out of their hull. I mean, it didn't really crack it all that badly, but it did leave a giant glowing crater on the side of it that will make damaging it again in the future easier.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Don't forget, we
Never
still got
should-
Tolith, too.
Tolith really can't do much because
He can teleport up to 30 feet now.
Yeah, but you guys are facing the back end of the ship now, which means you can no longer shoot at the crew on the gun deck.
Damn.
So he can't really do much of anything. So that leaves Cinder, Fawn, and Nails. What are you guys doing?
Okay, well, I want to clarify something. We had originally 9 dwarves down there. Was that 9 before I? Oh, there was a. So originally 10, and I killed one of them. So there were 9.
There were
And you said
there
a
were
couple of-
actually 11. 9 of them
Oh,
were
there were
manning
originally
the
11.
9 of them were manning the guns. 2 of them were engaged in combat with you guys.
Oh, okay. No. He just told me 11. 9 were managing the cannons and 2 extra. Okay, so I know when you said when Marge did the whatever, the guiding bolt or whatever it was, that some of them were left dead. How
Yeah.
many exactly are dead now?
5 now.
So there's 5 left?
There's 6 left.
6.
6 left. Okay.
Come on.
And you said a couple of them threw, or at least one of them threw the weapon down and hands up or something? Was that all of them? Was that only one?
They all surrendered. They're not trying to fight you.
Okay.
They're no longer
Well, I'm
manning the
gonna turn-
cannons, and they're no longer trying to fight you.
Okay. Perfect.
Tie them up.
Fawn has more movement speed, correct? With that extra thing, so 40?
Yeah, Fawn's a bit speedier.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna turn to Fawn and be like, hey Fawn, I can stay here, watch them to make sure they don't have any funny business and try shit again. Do you want to go catch up with Nails and try finding the captain of this ship?
Don't let him kill him.
Yeah, and
Oh, no, go ahead and do that.
okay, perfect.
You gonna join me?
So, hold on. I'm checking something. Well, she can do that real quick because I'm just going to stay here, but I'm looking at something.
guess I'll like, use my key points to the step of the wind to like, dash.
Oh,
Try to climb.
you're using a step of the wind?
Yeah.
Okay, so
So,
80
80.
move speed.
It's a question. And I'm just gonna go off.
That's more than enough to go all the way up to the upper deck and then up to where Nails is and past him to the door he was standing in front of, which is closed.
Am I gonna do the Shrek meme?
What do you mean, this Shrek meme?
Oh, God.
You know you want to. Do it.
I
Do it.
really want to.
Do it. What a load of. Do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
What are you doing? Which reference are you trying to make from Shrek?
The one where it kicks on like the door.
In the beginning of the first movie, right before it plays All Star.
Oh, that's
Somebody
funny.
once told me.
And then fucking
Yeah, that one.
me. I ain't the
Yeah.
toughest monk in the monastery.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Okay, roll an athletics check.
He was kicking all the ass. With his boots down in the grass.
19.
Okay. You slam your foot into the door as hard as you can, and it swings open with some resistance, and you see that there was a dwarf behind it that was trying to hold it open, and they just go reeling back and are knocked prone by you doing this. And you see, like, 3 other dwarves in this captain, or this bridge, with these windows that go outside, looking out. One of them is in a spelljamming helm. Then there are 3 others who were manning the other instruments in the ship, and they just all turn to you with a look of surprise on their face.
I go ahead and like tackle the one on the spell jammer and try
Well,
to
you already
knock him.
used your action to kick in the door.
Ah. I guess.
You have
Yeah, I
opened the
guess
way
that's
for
it.
Nails, though.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can do. Just
All right.
Fuck yeah.
Nails.
I walk in, right? Side by side with Fawn. I'm gonna rip your brains out of your skull!
Oh shit!
No idea what you just said.
You just turned into a transformer. What the fuck?
And then I'm gonna
Turned into Starscream.
I'm gonna aim my grappling hook at the one on the spelljamming helm.
Okay.
Does a 23 hit?
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, that hits him. He doesn't see it coming.
That's gonna be 7. What is that? Piercing, boss?
Yeah, it's piercing damage.
I'm gonna add the D8 to that.
Oof.
That's gonna be another 6 damage.
God damn.
Okay.
Oh my god!
It's
Bonus
13
action.
damage.
I'm reeling him.
Oh my god. You're gonna rip him out of the spelljamming helm?
I
Uh-oh.
am.
That's not good.
He's smaller than you, so yeah, you just like reel him in, and he gets dragged out of the chair all the way up to you. His chest like covered with blood, and he's like breathing quickly. Yet he looks extremely fearful.
I'm pressing
Kill,
my
kill,
iron
let's not kill,
boot
let's not
against the
kill.
hook, right? I'm pressing my boot against the hook to really put pressure on that wound as I look towards the other dwarves. And I say, which one of you is the captain? The rest can go.
Keep him alive. Keep them alive. Keep
Roll
them alive.
an intimidation
robot
check.
males, we need them alive.
Roll.
I just fucking buckled one of their teammates, and I just put my foot on them. Could I possibly do it at advantage with that fucking demonstration?
You know what? Yeah. Yeah, that's advantage on that.
That's pretty hardcore, yeah.
That's an 18.
Yeah, all of them put their hands up and are stunned for a moment. And then one of the dwarves, he's wearing a like sort of a captain's jacket that has like these imperial looking frills. And he's like,
I am the captain. Spare the rest of my crew. Please.
Like, most of them are alive? Oh god.
You will come with us, Captain, and you will tell us everything you know. And a sliver of hope will be sent to the rest of your dwarves here.
No, they stay. They stay.
And that's me. I think that ends combat.
combat's over. Initiative's over. That just ended it.
I guess get him back to the Skull asteroid, and we can discuss this. Or you guys can bring him back over the
The
ship.
captain comes forward.
Or
I must.
maybe we can use like, the harmonic stone to interact with each other then?
Hey, Fawn,
Yeah?
you still got those iron bands thing? Did you ever buy those?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Not really. I do not.
Alright, no worries. I'll make you some later.
By the way, you were asking about the harmonic stone?
Yeah.
There is a harmonic stone in this chamber towards the back.
Do I need magic for this?
Did you ever at any point learn what the harmonic stone was?
Yes.
I read about it under the thing, but that's about all I did. It communicates.
If you bothered to ask anyone any questions about how it worked when you guys bought it, you should know how it works.
Yeah. You just
Of each harmonic
Turn the
stone,
little-
and all sounds made within 5 feet of the harmonic stone are broadcasted to all harmonized stones as a faint echo. And just
Okay,
within a yeah.
so the harmonic stone in the back of this chamber is active, and it has a single indicator. That indicator is not pointed towards either the Charizard or the Yggdrasil.
Uh-oh.
Who were you speaking to? Are there more?
The captain's like,
Yes, we are called for reinforcements.
Reinforcements! Oh dear god.
Ooh.
I'm going to drag the captain out. Like I'm holding him by his coat, I'm just dragging him. I let go of the other person that I fucking grabbed.
okay.
Come to the deck where I raise my 3 fingers to show 3 green lights, waving it towards anyone that can see me, whether it be Nepenthes or Mock, whoever is capable. I told everyone on my ship this day, we're good.
Okay, so do I see that?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna have Nyx pull us in close. And I wanna hop over onto the other ship.
Yeah, the anvil has like stopped moving basically, and you guys just pull up right next to it. And so
What
does the
about
Charizard.
Charizard?
The Charizard also pulls up on the opposite side of it.
Cool.
Alright. I'm gonna look at Nails. So what's the situation? Do we have everything under control?
This
Reinforcements.
is the captain. They called reinforcements. They asked that we spare the rest in return. If
Did you
they
now?
surrender.
Did you now?
Yes.
Is this true? Dwarf?
Yes, they will be here shortly.
How about the rest of the crew? What'd you guys do with them? The living ones, I mean.
The Spelljammer has been dispatched.
The ones that were firing the cannons are like down below. They surrendered already.
Yeah, I assume Cinder brought them to heal.
I did. Very much so.
Yeah, so they're
And,
probably all lined up on their knees, just waiting for whatever you guys decide to do with them.
Hey, Nepenthes!
Nepenthes is walking up at the deck as you say this. Ah, Captain Mock.
Good to meet you too, Captain Nepenthes. Meet you again.
Ah, the victory is sweet.
It is.
You acted boldly. I respect that. He gives you a nod.
I'd like to make a request, if that's possible.
What would that be?
This captain here, I want him. You can have the rest of them, including the ship. Sound fair? We'll meet up at Gorgon and we can continue our conversation.
We can break this ship into scrap if we have the time to tow it.
How fast can you get it towed? Because they called reinforcements.
They what?
Like I said, we gotta be quick.
He like runs into the bridge. How soon?
Pretty easy.
He asked you a question, dwarf.
The captain
I put my
just like
fucking foot on his chest.
the captain just sputters out. I'll be here in it will only take them a few minutes.
God.
Never mind.
That's so funny.
Can we,
Why do
we
you
use
want the
the
captain?
article
not
to
Mock?
interact?
Or,
Destroy
I
the
mean,
ship.
Joe, why
Destroy
do
the
you
ship.
want
We're going to Gorgon.
Eh!
Hold on. I'm going to hold on. No, but like Joe, I gotta ask you. Like,
Yeah, sorry.
I need to know. Like, why do
All
you
respect.
want the captain? We can't really keep prisoners. That's
Hey,
why.
Ace, real quick, all respect. Would you mind turning that off so I can understand you a little bit better?
Oh, is it still on? My bad.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't
My
even
bad.
on.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll fix it so that it works someday.
No, you're good.
Okay, so Joe, if I may ask, why do you want dwarf as a captain? Just so it's because I feel we don't have like a prisoner cell, so I just gotta like kind of guys, so I don't just like I don't want to disrespect their wishes, but I was literally gonna toss this dude to fucking the Nepenthes so that they can do whatever they want. But I
do. I was wanting to. I just wanted to interrogate him ourselves so that we'd be able to get all the info, get some info about what more about the planet crackers and stuff. Because last I remember, let's see here, if I remember, Miasma was formerly a planet until the crackers destroyed it.
It was a moon.
Yeah. Oh god.
The moon of Gorgon.
Yeah. And didn't we say they had a base on Gorgon, or was it Medusa? We said.
The planet crackers?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Cinder
remember getting
found
it-
out that the planet crackers, their refineries are down on the surface of Gorgon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's really I kind of want to just interrogate them more about that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I do want to talk. I do want to give him over to Nepenthes, but I mean we got to go to Gorgon anyway. So I've
can we all do our little flying spell jamming ship thing, whatever, to all go to Gorgon, and then we don't have to kill everybody, and all three of us, we just have some maintain, actually on the ship, enemy ship, so to make sure they're all going.
no witnesses.
We gotta.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can't have reinforcements. We can't have these people telling reinforcements where we went.
Hey,
I
Case.
mean, they were gonna go with.
Oh, you want to take the other crew members with?
No, what I'm saying is the Charizard,
Yeah, the gift.
Yggdrasil,
Yeah.
and the damn enemy ship that we're on, all
Yeah.
spell jam. Just obviously we maintain one of our crew from the Yggdrasil to make sure that
Oh,
This
one of us
crew
takes over the
isn't-
ship.
So
I
you
see what
wanted
you're talking about.
you wanted to take all three ships to.
yes, and then we're not just gonna, I mean, I'm all about killing people, but
Fine, but we got to destroy the harmonic stone.
I will say, all all three of these ships are damaged, particularly the Charizard and the Yggdrasil. You guys are slowed. You will not be able to move at your full speed.
If you want to do that, Abby, we're at least destroying the harmonic zone, but I say we just destroy the ship and get out of here.
Also, another thing worth noting, it takes 10 minutes to conjure a astral gate.
So
You
we're
don't have
literally,
that time.
we're literally just gonna need to like peel out right now.
Okay. So are we gonna astrogate? Is what I'm hearing.
10 astral gate, but I assume they'll be here before that. So it's
N-
literally like we just got to peel out right now.
Nepenthes turns to you, Mock.
We don't have time for this. You can have whatever prisoners you like. The rest I will take as slaves. You have
Works
your
for me.
pick.
Works for me. Dwarf, you're coming with us.
Casey, I go back to the captain's room real quick to scavenge anything that could be useful, maps or anything like that.
The captain's quarters are below deck. That's not where you guys are. You guys are on the bridge.
Well,
Oh, okay. So we were in the
You're on the bridge of the
Yeah.
ship.
what was it called? The castle?
The stern castle.
Stern Castle, yes. I'm gonna look to Fawn and I'm gonna look to Cinder. I'm going to say this is
I
a
believe I'm
planet.
actually on top. I believe I'm on top of the outside of the deck thing because I was under and while y'all were doing upstairs, I made all the prisoners that were below deck come up to the top deck and they're all, kneeling, hands behind head type thing. So I believe I'm currently closest to it.
Well, if you think you'd search it, then I would. I
You would have to
tell-
go below even the gun deck to get to
Oh,
the crew
well,
quarters and all that.
I don't think we have time for that.
I mean, I could probably dash.
Oh yeah, Fawn. I would say Fawn.
Anything you guys can get in like 10 seconds.
All right, let's do this. Like,
We
can I
got
run
to
down there?
scavenge, and we got to scavenge first. And I'm going to hold on. Do I have it as a first level spell? No, but you know what? I will cast Longstrider on myself using the. Never mind. That's not what I. Yeah, no.
So,
So Fawn's
Can I
doing the
dash down to the
searching. Fawn, make a perception check.
oh shoot. Such a
You got this, Fawn. Slow.
19.
All right. So you run through gathering what you can as quickly as possible. You find the navigator's room, in which there is a wild space orrery and a few maps of Gorgon, if you wish to take them.
I'll take them.
Okay, so you have some Gorgon maps and a wild space orrery. Then you find the captain's quarters, which has a locker at the base of his bed, which is locked.
Could I pick it open with my thieves' tools?
Yeah. Go
Just gotta be
ahead.
quick.
That fucking lock. You gotta smack that lock. Roundhouse kick. Oh. Oh, you have a +6?
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah, you try to pick it, but the lock is giving you a lot of trouble, and it's like 5 minutes after you started picking it that you realize you're wasting too much time on this.
Punch it, Fawn.
Okay.
Punch it.
Can I use my inspiration?
Oh, yeah, if you want to do that, go ahead.
Yeah, sure. Why not? 19.
Nice. Okay, that is good enough. It clicks open. Inside, you can see a variety of jewels and a pile of gold. You get 2 rubies, each worth 50 gold, and a sapphire worth 100 gold, and then a stack of 360 gold, just all piled up.
I guess I'll take them all. Just
All right, make sure you got all that.
Yeah, I think I did. 2 rupees, 1 sapphire, 260 gold. Yeah.
Okay. That's all the value you find in the captain's quarters. And by that point, you're already running close to the ending amount of time you have to loot.
Yeah.
What Casey? I would have went into the fucking room we just went in right now. The one that Fawn just like busted down the door.
There's not much in here except for the There's not much else except for the personal effects of the captain, which are like his clothes and stuff like that.
Oh, all right, no worries.
Did you take the harmonic stone?
I will take the harmonic stone. They don't get it to have this harmonic stone.
The harmonic stone is quite large, but yeah, you can take an extra if you want.
Destroy it.
We'll take it for now.
By the way, you can manually disable a connection on a harmonic stone.
Yes. Do that at least. Or we can get Amelia to do it.
There's like this little tiny sharp black rock that's acting as the indicator right now. If you just casually pluck it and place it back in the dish below, the connection is severed.
Probably heard exactly where we're going, just so you know.
I'm going to and I'll disable it because I don't know how to use it.
Alright, and you're taking it, I assume?
Yes. All right, we're heading off now. I believe.
Alright, so you're taking... Are you taking the captain?
We are taking the captain.
Yes.
Okay, Nepenthes takes the rest of the remaining crew onto his ship.
Oh, actually, could we theoretically? Hey, if you guys are all cool with it, the dwarf or whatever that was the Spelljammer, could we take him? I know he's injured, but could we fix him up and in order for his life, make him live on our ship?
So you want to take him as a
Damn.
slave?
Of all people to suggest slavery, I wouldn't expect Cinder.
The answer's no.
I know, no, I mean no. Eventually, he could earn his indentured servitude, for a number of
slave. That's
No.
a slave.
Oh my god, Abby.
Yeah.
No.
I'm sorry,
Hey, next
Abby.
to me, Abby.
That is
I
a
think I'd
slave.
rather. I think I'd rather they go with Nepenthes.
Indentured servitude is slavery.
Yeah, but they can work it off and eventually. Poof.
Indentured servitude is a form of labor where an individual is under a contract to work without a salary to repay an indentured loan within a certain amount of time. That is exactly how slavery started.
Yes, I'm very much against slavery. My bad.
That's literally what slavery
victim
is.
becomes the perpetrator.
My God, Abby.
Well,
What
we'd
the
be
fuck?
nicer. I'm just saying, we'd be nicer than the Pensies.
It's still slavery.
Oh, yes, I know, but it's not like we would do anything other than make them
It's not my problem.
be a
with the gift.
backup spelljammer.
It's not my problem with the gift, dude. Anyway, real quick, Casey, how much damage has this captain taken? Like, does he look really fucked up, or?
No, he didn't get damaged at all. The only one who got damaged was the Spelljammer.
Okay. I asked because I was wanting to put him to sleep, but
You could cast sleep.
yeah, but it's a matter of whether that would actually hit it or not.
You can upcast sleep.
Real quickly, I'm just wondering, when's the last time we paid Nyx?
Question. I don't know.
Indentured servitude.
I believe she
Yeah.
asked about that like a week ago.
How much did we agree with her on? I forget.
I
Oh my
15 gold a
god,
week.
we forgot to pay her!
We'll pay her.
15
It's
gold a
not
week,
like she's
15
not gonna
gold a
get
week.
paid.
No.
We'll pay her, but we gotta get out of here now. So
Yeah.
let's head back to our ship.
Survival first, labor laws later.
Exactly.
So I'm trying to see how much.
Hey,
I'm trying to see what I got to roll bare minimum. What's gonna give me the best chance with sleep? Never mind. Just hike him up, toss him under the ship.
Okay. I mean, he can walk.
Everybody
He's
else-
got legs. You don't gotta throw him.
Everybody else. That's the gift problem.
Okay, so you all take the captain aboard your ship, pile on, and during this whole process, Nyx was in the process of creating the astral gate. So by the time you guys get on board the ship, it already appears in front of the Yggdrasil to take you guys into the astral sea. And you guys slide on in before anyone is the wiser. And
Sick.
that's where we're gonna end the session.
Nice.
Nice.
No! You got switch.
Oh man.
We'll pay Nyx, no worries. Hey, Fawn.
Real quick,
I
how
don't
much-
suppose, like. Go
I'll
ahead.
just ask Casey real quick. Casey, how much do we owe Nyx?
Her price was 20 gold a week, but that was like when she was actually spell jamming for you guys. I don't know if you'd count the week where you guys did nothing.
Or the several weeks we've done nothing? we've been together for a couple months now, so
You probably only owe her like about 20 gold.
okay, I'll just take the 20 gold off me now. That way, just call it good and easy.
She's just like, weird time for this, but okay.
Just take it.
Hey, Fawn.
Yeah?
Is it cool if I take those gems? I could use them for equipment. I can make a mini robot.
Go ahead.
Sweet.
I appreciate it.
250 gold rubies, 100 gold sapphire.
All right. I'm making a robot, guys. I'm using my
What is it?
third infusion slot to make a robot, homunculus servant.
Go sleep, you little.
All right. Well, we're ending the session there, so that's it, boys.
Yep.
Post session. I'm gonna stop recording now.
Sick.